thinks that's going to be big news. Jake, what did I tell you about vegging in front of the TV?
It's an educational show.
Jake, you're 9. You're not going to buy real estate with no money down. Now shut it off.
Man, it's like you don't want me to get rich. What am I supposed to do now?
Did you ask the neighbors about signing up for your school's 5K run?
No one's going to want to run a race. Races are dumb.
No, they're not. Your dad and I used to run 5Ks all the time. They're fun and exciting.
Mom, running isn't fun. It's what you do to get away from girls.
Hey, Mom, how was your day?
Oh, busier than a woodpecker in a lumberyard.
Cool, what's for dinner?
Cheyenne, I just walked in the door.
And she asked you what's for dinner. What's with the recap?
I already have a job, and I'm sick of my second one being your chef, cook, maid, and chauffeur. It would be nice if I had some time to do something nice for me. I'll take a bubble bath and a big old tub in Europe.
So what am I supposed to say to people to get them to sign up for this dumb race?
Just tell them how much fun running is.
They won't believe me.
Sure they will. You've got an honest face. Just smile when you say it.
Okay. Mom? Will you sign up for my fun race?
Oh, you are so busted.
Jake, Mom doesn't run anymore.
She's right. I don't. I cook and I clean, and I fall asleep watching the 10 o'clock news. But tonight, I'm going to take a bubble bath. And in the morning, I'm going to start running again.
That a girl. We're never gonna get dinner, are we?
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. Hey, what you doing?
I'm helping out around here, and I'm making a cake. Mom, where do we keep the dextrose sucralose?
Honey, that's an instant cake mix. You're reading the ingredients. Just add water.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Cheyenne, I appreciate your help, but I don't know if it's a good idea with you baking. For one thing, I don't know if we have the insurance.
Don't worry, I've got someone coming over to help.
Hey there, culinary cutie. You know, pretty soon when people ask, what's cooking? You can say, I am.
Is there anything you won't wear?
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Are you silly? Why didn't you tell me you were coming over? We could have walked together.
Sometimes I don't know what's wrong with me.
hey, sweetie, do you need something?
No, I just came to see the cooking show. So what's with the outfit?
Oh, I'm getting in shape for the school's 5K run. Hey, you know what? You ought to do it with me.
You mean run through town all sweaty with my mom? Finally, I'll be popular.
Okay, for our first lesson, we're going to take a little trip to Italy. Will Cheyenne be making spaghetti? I wouldn't put it pasta.
Hey, Mrs. H. I was checking out the entry form for the race, and this is the perfect year for you to run in it. So you're moving into a new age category, the 42 to 49 group. You're the youngest of the old people.
You may never get dinner again.
No, see, none of the other people in your group can run a 5K in under 24 minutes. You can kick these geezer butts.
Cheyenne, it's not about winning. That's the way Brock ruined it for me. He was so competitive.
Really? What would he do?
He wouldn't talk to the other runners. He'd elbow people on the turn. He even talked trash to me. He used to call me lead feet.
Cheyenne is doing really well. But just for the heck of it, do you have a fire extinguisher? Stir the sauce.
So what happened then, Cheyenne? Well, so I say to the saleswoman, yeah, those pants are low, but they're last year's low. And I want this year's low.
Stir the sauce.
The saleswoman said that? Oh, yeah, and she gives me this, like, attitude. You know, that she's the saleswoman and she knows what this year's low is.
Stir!
So what did you do?
Oh, this is so great.
And I say really nicely, you know, my fake nice voice. Excuse me, is there any way that I could speak with a manager?
It's burning!
And she says to me,
Stir the sauce, Cheyenne!
and so the manager...
That's the pasta, the sauce!
And so the manager comes
Stir,
over.
stir, don't talk to stir! You know what, we're done, okay? You know, there's only so much you can do to food till it just gives up, you know?
Well, that was so easy. So much for Italiano. I can't wait to see what we're going to cook tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Ciao, Barbara Jean.
Back from your run, huh?
Yeah, it was great.
No, it wasn't. It was pathetic.
What's that supposed to mean?
I saw you from the porch.
Yeah?
This is you.
I don't run like that.
Mrs. H, if you have any chance of winning this thing, you need me to take over your training immediately.
Would you stop? I don't care about winning. I told you.
Oh, come on. We'll hit the streets tomorrow at 6 a.m. Come back here for stretching and core training.
6 a.m.?
Oh, yeah.
Let me think about that. No. Listen to me loud and clear. I am not competitive.
I did it. I got somebody else to sign up for the race.
Oh, great, Jake.
Well, well, well. It's just like the old days, isn't it? Lead feet.
Make it 5:30. I'm gonna go run again.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, you're almost at the finish line. Finish strong.
How'd I do? What's my time?
Mm,
Yick? What do you mean, yick? Don't say yick.
okay. Blah.
Dang it, Van. I tell you every morning I can't do 5K in 24 minutes. When are you gonna believe me?
Well, I guess I have to today, because you ran it in 23:50.
I've never done that before. You know, I bet I could have even done it faster if I hadn't tripped over that trash can. Is there anything you won't wear?
You know, I was stretching out in my driveway when I saw you run by, Reba. It's very impressive. You are definitely the one to beat in the comedy division.
Here it comes, Van. Don't start your trash talk with me, Brock.
Yeah, don't bring that garbage gab around here. This is Mrs. H's house.
I'm just making conversation.
Well, you're not very good at it.
I'm doing this for me, Brock. I just want to enjoy running like I used to before you ruined it with your competitiveness.
My competitiveness?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a minute. You're the one who's up at the crack of dawn training with the college athlete.
Training? You think for... Van, he thinks for training.
Why? Because we're both wearing sweats?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're in the same dance company.
You are every bit as competitive as I am, Reba.
Afraid not.
Oh, afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so, infinity. You only started to pretend you weren't when you realized you couldn't beat me.
Pardon my French, but horse feathers.
Admit it. When I entered this race, you saw it was your opportunity to finally beat me, but you forgot something. I always win.
Well, pardon my French. Not this time.
And you know why I always win?
Because you're a gigantic butt.
Oh, oui, oui.
No, because you don't have that conquering spirit that it takes to be a winner. Face it, Reba, you're just too nice.
I'm fixing to nice you right upside the head. Now get out of here.
Yeah, I'm going. I want to try and get in a good 5K before work today. You know, yesterday I was kind of slow. Only ran it in 22 flat. You know, I forgot how much fun we used to have doing this.
I didn't, because we didn't.
Yeah.
Voulez tomber un peu le pompon peu?
Oh, this is so disgusting. Oh, this is so gross. Ew, gross. No, nope.
You know, I used to work at a church summer camp when I was in high school. Taught blind kids to cook. Blind kids! I just picked her right up.
Is something burning? Is something burning?
It's the bread. Do you remember the bread? Do you remember I told you to take it out of the oven 10 minutes ago? Poor bread. Poor innocent bread. You never had a chance.
I like crispy bread.
You know, I taught my niece to cook lasagna when she was 6 years old. That's a true story. Oh, that's so sad. I gotta go home.
Barbara Jean, are you sure you're okay?
Oh, that's the only way back down.
Okay, I'm just gonna help you. I'm just gonna help you.
Reba! Oh, Reba. I swear I tried. I swear on everything that's precious and holy, I tried.
Barbara Jean, you're preaching to the choir. I've been there.
I love you, Reba.
How about that?
Let's start a band.
Definitely something to think about. Absolutely. Be careful on your walk home.
Come on, Barbara Jean.
Wait. Look what I can do.
She did that once when it was full. She did.
Okay, Mrs. H, it's 5 p.m., which means stretching on the patio. Let's go.
Pass.
Mrs. H, tomorrow's the race. We gotta stretch big time tonight.
There's not going to be any race. At least not for me, anyway.
Oh, you're quitting? Who are you, huh? Quitty Quitterson from Quitsville, Quitland?
I can't beat him.
Who, Quitty?
Brock. He was right. I do want to beat him. I always did. He's also right about that other thing he said about me not having that conquering spirit thing. Oh, let's face it, Van. I'm nice. You know what they say about nice guys.
You can lead them to water, but you can't make... No. No, that's horses.
Appreciate your help, but I'm out.
Hey, I totally get it.
Good.
You're a grown woman. It's completely your choice if you want to act like a big baby.
Knock it off. I don't feel like a winner.
Mrs. H, listen to me for a minute. Don't tell me what it feels like to be a winner. I've been an athlete my whole life. I know exactly what it feels like to score the winning touchdown or hit the jump shot at the buzzer. And let me tell you something. It's the greatest feeling in the world. Everybody chanting and cheering your name. Go, Van! Van is the man! Mrs. H, your whole life is like that. You have conquered tons of stuff. Anything that life could throw at you. And you keep going, and you keep this family going. But you do it in so many little ways that maybe it doesn't feel like you're conquering anything. You know what you need? A crowd following you around. Every time you do the laundry, they do the wave. Every time you make a pot roast, they chant Mrs. H, Mrs. H, Mrs. H is the man.
Oh, man, that's really sweet and a dang good idea. But it has nothing to do with the race.
It's got everything to do with the race. You can beat Mr. H. And when you do, you're going to know that feeling that I'm talking about. And the next time you don't feel like a winner, you'll know that you are.
Well, what are you standing there for? We got some stretching to do.
Hey, how was the race? Great if you like watching somebody cheat.
Oh, now, Kira, I don't think that was technically cheating.
Elbowing somebody in the face on a turn? Yeah, I think it was barber cheat.
Yeah.
I told you it was an accident.
Yeah, maybe the first time.
Oh my gosh. Mom beat Dad.
Oh, it's not about winning, Cheyenne. If it were, yeah, I kicked this butt.
You know what this calls for? Little hair of the dog.
Kira, Jake, Cheyenne, loser. Louie Loser from Loserville, Louisiana.
Hey there, coach.
Hey there, winner. Winnie Winterson from Wintersville.
Oh, shut up, Van.
You may have lost, Dad, but you sure were funny to watch.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, son. Van? Van?
Les losers.
You know what's weird? Now I totally get why you tried so hard to win. It's a great feeling, this kicking butt.
Suddenly you seem to be a little more competitive.
Well, it's more fun to be competitive when you're Winnie Wintersome. But I'm the nice competitive kind, not your psycho kind.
Oh, clearly. Yeah, I could see you were having fun out there.
How could you see that with binoculars? Yeah, I was. I always did enjoy running.
Yeah, I know, until I kind of wrecked it for you.
Brock, of all the things you wrecked in my life, running is way down there.
Well, I'm glad I could give you back that feeling.
Well, thanks, but you didn't give it back. I took it.
Okay.
What's that mean? Okay.
Nothing. Forget I said it.
Are you saying that you weren't trying to win?
No, I tried. I didn't try the way I usually try. You know, the gigantic butt way.
Bull. You gave it all you had and you lost. I want you to say that to my face.
Well, I can't honestly do that.
Okay, then you know what? We're gonna race again, right now.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Right now. Down to the park and back, that's 3 miles.
Yeah, which means I'd beat you by 2. Shoot, you could take the car, I'd still beat you.
Come on, big boy. Come on. Put up or shut up. Come on.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You want it? You got it. You are going down, Red. To the park and back?
Yep.
Okay, guys. My special race day dinner will be ready in a few minutes. just as soon as the meat stops boiling.
Change plans. We'll race down to the pizza place, loser buys.
Deal. And no elbowing in the face.
Deal. When is Cheyenne gonna get home? I'm dying to know how she did on the test. I need to wash these windows.
Mom, don't get your hopes up. Cheyenne's taking a college exam, not just guessing which hand the candy is in. Besides, what's the big deal if she fails? Maybe she's not cut out to be a dentist.
I'll tell you what the big deal is. No matter how old you kids are, I still want to protect you. Shoot, if I thought you could still breathe, I'd bubble wrap you.
Hey, have you heard from Cheyenne?
Do I look like I've heard from Cheyenne? If I had, I'd go, oh, or not,
I have been sending Cheyenne good thoughts all day. Well, her and Sting. I love Sting.
Hey, Barbara Jean, guess which hand?
Oh, I'm not gonna fall for that. You never have any candy. Left.
Where is she? This can't be good.
Reba, relax. I'm sure she did just fine. And so what if she didn't? Heck, I flunked my first 3 pre-med exams and barely squeaked by on my 4th.
You must be so proud.
Now, Brock, Cheyenne's taking a big risk here. She has dream of being a dentist. I remember how crushed I was when I wasn't perky enough for The Price is Right. Someday, Bob Barker.
This is so nerve-wracking. I mean, I let my little birdie leave the nest, and now she's out there flying around on a world full of plate glass windows. And here she comes. Hey, little birdie, how'd it go? Oh, honey.
Oh, you know what? I squeaked by on my 4th try, and I'm sure you will too.
Gotcha!
What?
I got a B plus! A B plus! That is a B with a plus after it. Almost an A.
Oh, for real?
For real! All right! Well, I'm not. Yeah. I've never taken a test where I knew so many of the answers. I've got to think it was the studying.
We have to celebrate. I am taking everybody out to dinner. I'm even springing for lobster. But only for Cheyenne.
Honey, I am so proud of you. You picked a really tough career, and so far you're doing great.
Thank you, but you deserve a lot of the credit, Mom.
Even though I said at first you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, because it was like once you did believe in me, I knew I could do it.
I'm pretty sure I believed in you right from the beginning.
I'm pretty sure we're not talking about you.
I believed in you. I believe you can do anything you set your mind to. You and Sting.
You know, I have to say, it seems like you two are really growing up and making some solid decisions.
Guess what, everybody? I'm quitting school.
I want you to divorce him.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Did you say you're quitting school?
Yep.
Go get me a switch.
Mrs. H, I'm not quitting just to do nothing. I got to try out with arena football.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna be a dentist, and you're gonna be a pro football player? We're gonna be a power couple, honey!
Van, that is so awesome. Excuse me, honey. This could be your stepping stone to the NFL. And I want you to remember, I've always believed in you and your ability to get me seats on the 50-yard line.
But Van, you're already playing college football.
Yeah, I know, but the scout says I'm practically a lock. And get this, I could make 60 G's a year.
$60,000?
Yeah.
Hey, 50-yard line seats and a parking pass. Hey, look at that.
60,000 bones a year to do what you love? Okay, this just in. Van's made it. Yeah!
I'm sorry, I just don't think it's a good idea.
So, are you saying I shouldn't do it?
No, I just think it's a bad idea, but you do what you think's best. So who wants pie?
Man, that is not fair. She can't say it's a bad idea and then offer me pie. I love pie.
Hey, honey, I made some coffee. You want some?
I don't know. It's free, I'll take some. It's about all we can afford, now that we're not rich.
I told Van it was his decision. That's a big step for me.
Mom, he's not going to try out because he knows you think it's a bad idea.
Well, that's another thing you can thank me for one day. And what a busy day that's gonna be.
Okay, I'm off to school. Another day, another $0.
I hate to sound preachy, but stay in school. Don't do drugs.
Well, all I'm saying is colleges are full of people who thought college was going to get them somewhere. And where are they? In college. Think about it.
Mom, this isn't like all of our other decisions. Van really thought this one out.
Oh, I'm sure he's got 60,000 reasons. He just cares about the blink blink.
It's bling bling, Mom. Blink blink is what I do when Dad tells another one of his golf stories.
Whatever. I just don't think Van realizes what he's given up.
Honestly, Mom, Van's not that into school. You know, he's only there to play football.
Okay, what if he gets hurt? He's not going to have an education to fall back on.
Mom, even if Van plays for just 1 year, it would give us enough money that he could go back to school anytime he wanted to. And it would pay for my dental school, and we could start a college fund for Elizabeth.
Okay, I'm going to need a little time to find the flaws in this argument, so until then, let's just slide them aside and pretend they don't count. Anything else?
Mom, I think Van and I are finally putting things together. You know, and if you look past the whole teen pregnancy thing, we've made a lot of really good choices.
Okay, fine, but if I find out that Kira taught you how to argue with me, you're all in trouble. Van, would you come in here, please?
Did you call me? Because I was thinking about getting a haircut. You might want to kill that dream.
Listen, I realize that I might have been a little quick to judge. So if you really want to try out for the arena football, you have my blessings.
Mm-hmm.
What's your game, lady?
No game. Cheyenne just convinced me that there's another way of looking at this, and maybe I was looking at it in a negative way. But it's just that I was trying to protect you guys.
So you still think it's a bad idea?
Who knows? Maybe it's a great start for you in a great career. I mean, it could go from arena football to the NFL, and you could take the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. I mean, this tryout could set you up for the rest of your life.
You really think I could do it?
I really do.
Well, thanks, Mrs. H. You have no idea what this means to me. I'm gonna go get started on the rest of my life.
Okay, Mom, I'm heading home.
And I'll be at Tommy's.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you finish your homework?
Nope, and I'm never doing homework again. Kira said I can drop out of school like Van.
Kira?
Well, he's going to eventually. I mean, you've talked to the boy. Don't you think he's peaked?
Jake, go upstairs. Kira will help you with your homework.
Oh, man. Well, we'll start with subtraction. What is my life minus 2 hours? You know, I taught her how to read, too. You know what I taught you? Shut up, Kira.
Have you heard from Van?
No, but I know he's going to make the team. Last night, we had one of our good luck fights. For a couple of minutes, I couldn't even stand him.
You're an odd young couple.
Mom, he has got to make the team. I've already imagined how awesome our lives will be. I can't go back to how it was before.
You mean this morning?
Yeah.
Hey,
He's not back yet.
Oh, good. We wanted to be here for the good news.
Now remember, everybody, this is a big moment in Van's life. Of course, that doesn't mean we can't horn in on it. Hey.
Hi, honey. How did it go?
Well, I can tell you how it went, or you can read about it in Van Stinks magazine.
Well, at least you got your own magazine.
Wait a minute. You're doing the same thing that Cheyenne did to us. Come on, say it. Gotcha!
Oh,
I made it. Come on.
You dog.
Yeah.
Go on and yell at Van. Yell, gotcha.
Honey,
Van? Gotcha?
I'm gonna be upstairs, taking a long look in the mirror at myself.
He just won't quit. I know he's messing with us. No, he's not. Who wants pie? Hey, honey, how's Van? Any better?
no. He just keeps staring in the mirror at himself.
You know, I don't get it. Trust me, Van is good enough to make that team.
He's fantastic under pressure.
Did he say what happened?
He just said he keeps on thinking about what Mom said, how this was his big chance.
Oh, Reba. You sent Van off thinking?
Thinking is highly overrated.
Yeah, well, now it all makes sense. No, an athlete can't be thinking. He's got to go on instinct. It's like golf. The other day I was on this par 5, okay? Second shot, 240 yards over water to the green. And I kept thinking that my 5-wood wasn't going to be enough. And sure enough, I hit it right in the water. Double bogey.
What's your point, Brock?
No point, Reba. Can't I just get a bad day off my chest?
Well, I feel awful. I didn't mean to put pressure on Van. I was trying to be supportive. I mean, it worked when I did it with Cheyenne's test.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I did feel a little more nervous. Who knows? You might have cost me an A.
Why don't we just give Van another tryout? We can tell the coach he just cracked under pressure.
Sure. Coaches love that in a player right after a slow and throws like a girl.
Is there any reason someone could get another tryout?
I don't know, maybe. I guess if they were sick or something.
Then he's sick. Ooh, broken leg.
Harvard the coach saw him. If he'd broken his leg, he'd be wearing a cast.
Right. No cast. Oh, I got it. Nope. Then he'd be in a wheelchair.
I'll think of something on my way over there.
Hey, but why are you going? Shouldn't Van go?
Van Gogh. Van Gogh! Tell the coach he cut his ear off.
Come in.
Hi there, I'm Reba Hart.
Well, if you're here for the cheerleader tryouts, you're hired.
I've never been a cheerleader. Anyway, I'm looking for the coach who held the football tryouts this afternoon.
That would be me.
Oh,
Coach Class.
nice to meet you. So I want to talk to you about my son-in-law who tried out today but didn't make it.
Oh, please, don't be one of those.
One of those what?
One of those mothers or fathers or whoever who call me when somebody doesn't make the team. Nobody believes their all-star just isn't good enough.
Oh, that must be terrible. But in my case, it's true.
Why is that? Because your family's perfect and nobody could possibly fail? Bobby was nervous. Bobby was sick. Well, you know what? Sometimes Bobby just stinks.
Well, he doesn't stink. And he probably plays better than anybody else on your stinking team.
Sure he does. What would a football coach know about a good player? You know what they say. If you want to know if a guy can play, ask his mother-in-law.
You know what? I'm glad Van didn't make the team, because that would mean I'd have to see an arrogant, judgmental Coach Low Class like you again.
Van, wait, whoa. You're Van Montgomery's mother-in-law?
Yeah.
He didn't show up for his tryout.
He what?
I figured he was sick or something. Until you came down here and started screaming at me.
Gotcha! Oh, you thought I was all rude and crazy for real? Nah! I was just kidding around. No. I just came down here to reschedule the tryout because of what you said, that he was sick and all.
What happened to him?
Oh, well, the doctor thought he might have had a broken leg or cut off his ear, but he's played through worse.
Okay. Look, I'd be happy to give him another tryout. We've heard good things about him.
Oh, great. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey! You sure you're not a cheerleader?
Would you stop?
What is it, hun? Because for the 10th time, if something's bothering you, I'd be glad to talk.
No. I'm okay. I think I'm getting over it.
All right.
Van, Cheyenne.
Hey, Mrs. H.
Where were you?
Oh, I was down visiting with Coach Class.
I gotta go.
Get back here.
What's going on?
Van didn't go to the tryout.
Van, is that true?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
You mean you lied to us and you made us feel terrible for you and you didn't even go?
I know. If I were a guy like me, I'd hate myself. And I am. So I do.
So why didn't you go to the tryout? Trust me, that coach has great taste.
I couldn't take the pressure.
If you didn't make it?
Oh, if I did, you said this would set us up for life. Life!
Man, I was being encouraging.
You were being terrifying. Suddenly it hit me. If I made the team, I'd have a career. Do you know what that would make me? An adult.
Van, were you in the room for the part where your wife had a baby?
Listen, I know we're parents, but still, we didn't have to grow up so fast. You were always more parent-y. Parentish? Parentilious. If I have a career, then we have to go out on our own. And if I blow it, then my entire family suffers. Mrs. H, I don't think I'm ready to be the man of the house. I like it when you're the man of the house.
So you want me to cook and clean and take care of you for the rest of your life?
And I'd be very grateful.
Van, you're using me as your crutch. Now, this has got to stop.
Well, what do you mean? You can't take away a man's crutch.
You have to make your own decisions without my opinion. And if you fail, you fail. You deal with it. Now, I got you another tryout. And whether you use it or not, that's up to you.
Wait. You asked the coach to give me another... Oh, man, now he's going to think I'm some mama's boy in law.
No comment. Fly away, little birdies. Good luck, world.
So I guess you're mad at me, too.
What, that you're scared of growing up? I know the feeling. Van, you're not alone out there, okay? Whatever happens to us. You know, we're a team. And I got news for you. You do not have to be the man of the house. We both will be. We succeed together and we fail together.
You mean it?
Yeah.
So do we think I should try out for the team?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. And hey, if I don't make the team, it doesn't matter because you're still going to become a dentist.
Oh, what? Trying to put all the pressure on me? Just make the team.
Okay.
And just think of it this way. If everything else goes wrong, we can always live with Mom for the rest of our lives.
if you're nervous about Van's tryout, I'd be more than happy to talk.
No, it's okay. I'm fine. Not really nervous anyway, you know. I'm just more like, I wonder if he made it nervous. Oh.
Hey.
Well?
Yeah, well.
I made it!
Hey, Mom, you got a minute?
Oh, honey, not this morning. I am running so late for work.
Well, I kind of wanted your advice about boys.
I'll call in sick.
Boy advice? I'm your older sister. That's my birthright.
No offense, but I kind of decided not to ask you for advice when your water broke during high school graduation.
You're seriously asking Mom for advice about boys? Barbara Jean would be better than Mom. I would be better than Barbara Jean. It goes me, Barbara Jean, Dad, Van, Jake, then Mom.
I'm glad we don't have a dog.
Barbara Jean is nuts, and Dad, well, as he puts it, he was a teenage boy once too. And apparently a creepy one. And I can't talk to my friends because then everybody in school would know which guy I like.
Wait a minute. Are you saying there was nobody left, so you came to me? Fine, I'll take it.
Well, you know that a bunch of kids from band have been hanging out after practice, right?
I do now.
Anyways, there's this guy, Scott, who plays trombone, and he's funny, and he has blue eyes, and he's really cute.
And does he have an older brother? Sorry.
Some people listen, and some people make jokes.
Anyways, I like him, and I think he likes me too. But when I drop hints about going to the movies or something, he just cleans his spit valve. How can I tell if he likes me too?
I could think of like 10 ways. How many can you come up with, Mom?
I have one. You can ask him out to the movies.
Ask him out? That is the worst advice I've ever heard.
A girl can't wait around forever for a guy to clean his spit valve. If you want to know if he likes you, just ask him out.
What if he says no?
Well, then say thank you very much and move on to the woodwinds.
Well, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Kira and I talked about dating. I'm gonna put that in our baby book.
Mom, work?
Right, I'll do that later.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
There she is. Get her, Brock.
Did you tell Kira to ask a boy out on a date?
I know. Can you believe Kira asked Mom for advice about boys?
That's right. When it comes to giving Kira advice about boys, it goes me, Jake, Van, and then Cheyenne.
What about me? Don't I make the list?
Oh, you're at the top of another list.
Well, the boy said yes, so thanks to you, she has a date on Friday.
Yes! Kira took my advice and it worked! That goes in the book.
Kira has a date because of Mom?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Yeah. What's next? Jake's gonna give good fashion advice?
Well, he did pick out my shirt today.
I need to lie down.
Well, since you two are already upset, Jake called from Vegas. He married a showgirl.
Are you finished teasing?
Yes, wait. Yes.
This is a real problem, Reba. Kira's not allowed to date until she's 18.
18? She's not allowed to date through high school?
It's a good rule. And it worked wonderfully until you undermined us.
Hey, don't blame me. Kira didn't tell me about it.
Well, she's not entirely at fault. We haven't told her yet.
Oh, So you guys have a bunch of secret rules. Did you write them down in invisible ink?
She's 14. It hadn't come up yet. And I was ready to ban dating altogether after what happened to Cheyenne.
Something happened to Cheyenne? Hey!
I think Kira's mature enough to handle herself.
It doesn't matter how mature Kira is. It's the guy that's the problem.
Oh, the guy. I'm the problem. Why don't you and the rest of the villagers grab your torches and run me out of town?
I'm not talking about you, Van. I'm talking about teenage boys who have only one thing on their mind.
Well, I got news for you, Mr. H. I'm a teenage boy, and you know what I got on my mind? Nothing.
Well, I think you guys are overreacting. They're two 14-year-olds going to a movie. We'll meet the boy here. I'll drop him off and pick him up. It'll be fine.
It's not fun. You should have checked with us before you told Kira she could go out.
I should have checked with you.
I really believe that as parents, we three should present a united front.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good idea, Barbara Jean, except you're not Kira's parent.
Well, for the past 3 months, I've been parent enough to make her dinner and do her laundry.
Wow, 3 whole months. That is hard. I mean, I just gave birth to her. You made her a sandwich. Raising Kira is my job. Yeah, and his too.
So, like always, Reba's right, and we're wrong.
Good. Remember that, and we won't have these arguments.
I hope you know what you're doing, Reba. Come on, Barbara G.
Fun. And maybe next time I'll marry somebody whose ex-wife appreciates me.
Hey, honey, how was practice?
Violent. Those pro guys are tough and mean, and they do not like pretty boys.
No, it's probably just because you're new.
No. I'm the best looking guy on the team.
Hey, Jake, how was school?
That depends. Is Mom home?
No.
Then school is great. Would you sign her name on this?
You threw a pencil at a girl in school? Why do boys act like that?
Whoa. Why do boys act like that? Is that what you think? Is that what you want our daughter to think? That boys are automatically the bad guy?
He's not automatically the bad guy, Van. It's just... I mean, come on, they just are.
I bet Jake had a good reason. Tell her, Jake.
I was mad.
That's not good enough. Dig deeper.
Jill Campbell's writing notes about how she loves me and passing them to her friends. She wouldn't stop.
There you go. The girl started it, and I bet she didn't even get into trouble, did she?
Girls don't get in trouble, Van.
Girls don't get in trouble, Cheyenne. It's always the guy. Jake here is a victim. A victim of Jill Campbell's love and of a sexist society. I got you, buddy. I got you.
Well, I never thought of it like that.
Well, me neither, but now that I have, I'm gonna do something about it.
Like what? You're gonna write a musical about men's issues?
No. I'm gonna go talk to Jake's teacher. I make up one song in the shower and you won't let me live it down.
Hey, Mom. Hey. Do you mind if I get dressed for my date over here? Things are a little tense at the convent.
I was hoping you would. Hey, I've been working on this all day, and I've come up with 5 sure-fired, interesting topics for you guys to talk about.
I'll just wait outside.
No! You're going upstairs. I'll try not to embarrass you.
Is he here yet?
No.
Good, because I don't like him. But I'm going to like him even less when he gets here, so I need to know how to pace myself.
Relax. This is Kira's first date. We should be excited for her.
Oh, I'm excited. Of course, that's because I'm not Kira's parent, so I don't care what happens to her.
Let the good times roll, I say.
I don't even know why we're meeting this kid. I know exactly what he's going to say. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. Any 14-year-old punk that calls me sir is up to no good. Believe me, I know what sir means. It's a word kids use to trick old people.
Brock, I'm sure when you meet the boy, you'll find that he's just a sweet, scared little kid. Not all creepy like you were. Kira, your date's here. How do I look?
Hey, I'm Scott. Is it cool that I parked my car on the driveway?
You're Scott?
With a car? That you drive? 14-year-olds don't drive.
I know, I'm 17. And there's no need to worry. I've had my license for over a year and I've never gotten a ticket. Your daughter is safe with me, sir.
Oops.
Hey, Scott. Looks like you met my parents. So, you ready to go?
No. And, no need to rush off. I mean, the night is young.
Not as young as you thought.
Why don't you two have a seat? Your father and I will get you a snack in the kitchen.
Okay.
Scott, right here.
Hi. I'm not Kira's parent. You kids want a beer?
Barbara Jean!
I'm coming.
Jake, go in the living room and embarrass your sister. $5 if you can chase the grown man away.
17. He's 17 years old.
Oh, man. At 17, I was really bad.
Kira threatened me.
That just means you're doing your job. Now get back in there.
What are we gonna do? I don't want Kira dating a 17-year-old boy, but if we forbid her from dating, she's just gonna sneak around.
Well, this is what happens when we do things your way.
I don't think this is a good time for finger pointing, Brock, not when Tom Jones is sitting in our living room.
Well, if you asked me.
Well, I didn't.
All right.
You guys can stop pretending to get snacks. Scott and I will grab something once we're in Mexico.
Oh, very funny, Kira. Why didn't you tell us how old he is?
I'm 14, he's 17. What's the big deal? Dad's 45 and you're 42.
You're 45?
The date is off.
But Mom said I could go.
Yeah, well, now I'm saying you can't.
Kira, we can't allow you to go out with a 17-year-old all by yourself. You and Scott can still see each other in groups.
Oh, well, this is great. All my friends are busy and he's already here. Where am I going to find a group?
You have to see this movie. It's full of TV actors.
This is the movie they wanted to see. They're the ones on the date.
Well, we could have voted. There's more of us.
Shh! I can't see where they are. How'd you lose them already?
We didn't lose them. Besides, it's not like we're going to sit right beside them.
I know. In between.
No, they deserve some privacy. Where in the heck are they? There they are in the front row. Come on, we sit right here and keep an eye on them.
Excuse me. I hate this. Whose bright idea was it to have daughters?
Probably Reba's. She calls all the shots.
Probably no talking in movie theaters. From now on, whenever you're around me, pretend we're in a movie theater.
Did you see that? He's doing the stretch and reach. He's gonna put his arm around her.
It's just an arm.
Just an arm? Do you even know how babies are born?
Would you please just stay out of this?
Head on shoulder? We have a head on shoulder situation.
Oh, that was fast. See what happens when you ignore the arm?
Nothing happens. Scott, Seems like a nice enough kid. I mean, he didn't have any problem with us tagging along. Besides, they both know we're here, and I don't think they're going to be, oh, Lord, did he just swallow her face?
Kissing. My daughter's getting kissed right in front of me. Does anyone else smell burnt toast? I think I'm having a stroke.
I don't care whose daughter she is. Date over.
Barbara Jean, would you stop parenting my child? If anyone says no kissing, it's going to be me. I say, no kissing! You're not Kira.
Oh my God.
There's my non-sexist seeker of justice. How'd it go with Jake's teacher?
What? Oh, good.
Good, like she agreed the girl was just as much to blame as Jake was?
Yeah, pretty much. She moved her desk to the other side of the room and told her to stay away from Jake at recess.
I liked her, okay? You blew it!
Well, I'm sorry!
Honey, I'm sorry. But you stuck up for what you believed in and you were right.
Yeah, kinda.
What does that mean?
Maybe Jake wasn't the bad guy, but I think I was the bad guy with you. I mean, your dad was right. I did have that thing on my mind. I mean, you were so innocent and unsuspecting. A little papaya ready to be plucked. So I plucked. And now when they talk about the thing that happened to Cheyenne, I'm the thing.
Van, you were not the thing.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I wasn't that innocent.
Could you elaborate on that, please?
I did tons of stuff to make you notice me. Like walking past your locker in my drill team uniform.
Yeah.
Or pretending that I needed a ride home from school because my mom forgot to pick me up. I mean, come on, Van. What kind of mom forgets to pick her daughter up every day for a month?
I just assumed she drank. So girls really do that kind of stuff? Mm-hmm. Is that why Tammy Terenzi did the same thing?
No, she's just a slut.
Thanks for not running away in fear after meeting my psycho parents.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. And what do you mean mine? My dad makes his own pickles.
5 minutes means 5 minutes. You get 4 more minutes.
So, see you at school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
I don't get it. If you didn't want me to go on a date, why didn't you just say so?
I did want you to go. I just didn't want that other couple to have any fun.
Well, I was against it. But once again, we did it your mom's way.
Well, my way didn't include Barbara Jean putting her 2 cents in all night long.
Well, if you had listened to my 2 cents, Kira wouldn't have gone on a date.
Kira going on a date wasn't the problem. You're the problem.
Oh, you know what? Will you stop? This is the problem. The three of you fighting over everything I do. I can live with rules, but you three have to agree on what they are. Otherwise, I'm the one who suffers. You ruined my first date.
Ruined or made memorable? I'm sorry. You're right. Wasn't fair to you. From now on, your father and I will discuss all the rules so there'll be no confusion.
And Barbara Jean.
You don't want this to work, do you?
You're doing it again.
Okay, fine. Barbara Jean can participate. But you two only get 1 vote.
Why do we only get one?
1 brain, 1 vote. That's the law.
Okay. So I guess the three of us are going to have to figure out some system for making rules.
Well, I think since she lives with us, Brock and I should make the rules and then run them by you.
Or I can put the rules in a car and run them over you.
Well, I think the best system would be if I didn't have any rules and I could prove how responsible I am.
All in favor? Sorry, I was pulling for you.
Okay, I have a few rules that I would like to discuss.
Barbara Jean, you can vote on the rules. You can't make them.
Well, that's not fair.
I don't
All right,
care
here we
what
go.
fair.
Look,
You were right. I should have come to you.
It's at our house.
No.
nobody's listening.
Jake! Good news, buddy. I fixed everything with Jill Campbell. I told her the only reason you threw a pencil at her was because you liked her, and guess what? She's waiting for you outside on the porch.
You talked to Jill Campbell?
Now, don't expect this every time, okay? The next babe, you get on your own, all right?
I don't like Jill Campbell anymore. I already threw something at Linda Osborne.
Jake, you have a date.
No, Van. You have a date.
I was wrong. Jake doesn't live here anymore.
Wow, you look nice.
Yeah. I'm going to go get Van. I've never picked up a guy at the airport before. It's going to be so romantic.
Yeah, it's like Paris with nachos.
I am taking Van to dinner to celebrate his first away game.
Oh.
You know, this is the first time he's ever come back from being away.
Hey, Cheyenne, can I go with you to pick up Van?
Oh, Jakey, I don't think you'd want to.
Why not?
Well, when Van gets off the plane, he's gonna see me and I'm gonna be standing there looking awesome, and he's gonna drop his bags and I'm gonna leap into his arms and we're gonna hug and we're gonna kiss and...
All right. Gross, you ruined it.
You really did.
Hey, I'm home.
I was gonna come get you!
Well, I got an earlier flight and I wanted to surprise you. Surprise! You.
Well, next time you surprise me, tell me, okay? At least we can still go to dinner.
Oh, shoot. I already got something on the way home with my buddy who drove me.
Well, that's great, Van. You ruined every romantic plan I had.
Well, Mrs. Montgomery, I have some plans of my own.
Oh, yeah, loud. Go out to dinner before you make me lose my appetite.
But I really am full, and I'm not just saying that like I do when you make dinner.
Well, you can just sit there and watch me eat and talk to me. You better be entertaining.
Have fun. Hello.
Hi, is Van here?
Oh, he just left. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, he left this in my car. Could you give it to him, please? Thank you.
Oh, whoa. Wait just a second. Are you the buddy that Van had dinner with?
Yeah.
And you brought him home?
Yeah. I work for the team. I'm Kate. And you are?
Worried.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
So, tell me a little bit more about Van's jacket.
He left it in my car.
Oh, so you and I have a lot in common because he left his daughter in my house. She's upstairs. She's a baby.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
Hi, I'm Kira. I'm Kate. I'm a friend of Van's. A friend of Van's?
what, Van can't have friends? What's so weird and suspicious about that?
We met on the team. I'm in publicity, and we had dinner because we're thinking about doing a profile of Van.
Oh, so you had dinner with Van and Cheyenne. I only ask because, as a couple, they fascinate me.
Nope, just Van.
Just Van. That naughty boy.
Well, I better get going. Thanks for the tea.
Very, very good.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
I gotta go.
Kira, Van had a business dinner with a business associate.
Yeah, a hot one. Man, as soon as I move out, you people decide to get interesting.
Maybe I could take the door off and it would save you some time. Do you need something?
Where's Van? Out to dinner?
Kira said Van went out with some really cute girl who returned some of his clothing.
You never returned the clothing. I mean, what did Cheyenne say?
Well,
She doesn't know.
well,
He lied to my daughter?
well, he didn't exactly lie. He said he had dinner with a buddy.
Yeah, we heard. A hot one.
I missed you more.
Oh, I missed you more.
I will be upstairs. Brushing my teeth.
So you guys had a good time, huh?
Yeah, it was great. Except I bashed my face in the salad bar sneeze guard. My own fault. I sneezed.
Oh, it must be nice to enjoy a meal with your wife after being on the road. Ah, the road. Lonely, open road.
Yeah, it must get awfully boring eating with your buddies all the time, huh?
Does it?
Well, then let's talk about the weather. Is it chilly outside? Yeah. Chilly enough you might need your jacket?
Oh, hey, my jacket. I thought I left it in... Oh.
Oh?
Oh, that's all you can say? Oh?
Here's one for you. Aha!
I told Cheyenne I left it on the plane. She's right upstairs. Would you please be quiet?
Buddy, if I were you, I'd be more worried about where Cheyenne's father is. Me! I'm right here!
Okay, Van, what's going on?
So I got a ride home with this girl, Kate. What is the big deal?
Well, the big deal is you made Kate sound like a Brian or a Tommy.
Or a Fred. Or a Pierre. Or Alejandro.
I think you owe us an explanation, bud.
Kate, we were talking business, okay? This profile could really help my career.
And that's it?
That's it! I mean, come on, guys, you know me. Do you really think I'd do something like that?
No.
Sorry, Van.
Okay, if it's all so innocent, why didn't you just tell Cheyenne that Kate brought you home?
Because Cheyenne is really, really jealous of other women. In high school, I did this report on Margaret Thatcher, and she was like, why don't you have a baby with her?
Well, she's way more mature now, and I think you should have told Cheyenne.
Was that how you all feel?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Well, all right then. The no's have it. Thanks, Mr. H.
How can you agree with him, Brock? He lied to Cheyenne.
Yeah, to save himself a huge hassle.
Oh, so you're okay with someone lying to their wife?
Yeah. Are you comfy with that, Brock?
Look, I've never been comfortable with lying, but sometimes women overreact, and telling them stuff only makes it worse. Except for you, honey.
Lying in a marriage always leads to trouble.
She never has to find out.
But But because we know about it, we're involved. And there's no way I can look my daughter in the eye and lie to her.
Just put it out of your mind.
Oh, is that what you do, Brock?
No, look. You're both overreacting. It's over. It was a jacket in a car. I don't see how it's ever going to come up.
It's a lie. It'll find a way.
Yeah, well, it's still their life, so butt out.
But
Out.
But
Out.
fine. China. So Van was just having a business dinner and didn't want to upset Cheyenne. That's all that happened.
How did something so interesting suddenly become so boring?
Hey, look, Van thought he lost his jacket.
Interesting again.
Who found it?
Van's what? Huh?
Van's jacket.
What?
Mom?
Hey! That's Van's jacket!
It came overnight express from the airline. They found it on the plane and sent it over. I signed for it and tipped the guy $5. So whenever you can get that back to me, Cheyenne.
Oh, sure, thanks. I'll go get my purse.
Wait a second. That's a lie, and you came up with that way too quick, little missy.
Okay, what is going on?
Oh, this is silly. And you're gonna laugh your butt off. Oh, you know, this didn't come overnight express.
Oh.
Yeah, Van's buddy who dropped him off dropped this by because Van left it in her car. Coffee?
Her car? As in she? As in a woman?
Well, I never thought about it that way, but yeah.
Wait. This woman, was she young and pretty, or was she old and ugly?
Hey, some older women can be pretty too, you know.
Just answer me, Mom.
Well, she was pretty young. I mean, not pretty young. I mean, she was young and pretty.
Well, what did she say? How does he know her?
Well, she works for the team, but it's strictly professional.
Oh my gosh. Does she sleep in the same hotel as him? Nothing good happens in hotels, Mom.
Oh, Cheyenne. I think we're missing the point here. What? The good news is Van got his jacket back.
Oh, yeah, that is good news.
Kind of gives it that rugged outdoorsy look, don't you think?
Oh, hey, Mrs. H. Where's Cheyenne? I got her some flowers.
Oh, that's a good idea. You might want to throw in a diamond ring, a convertible, and a beach house.
Well, I kind of blew all my cash on the flowers. So.
Oh, wait.
What for?
I don't know.
Mrs. H, my flight leaves tonight, and don't make me say I want to spend some alone time with your daughter. We know that both makes us feel a little uncomfortable.
Yes, it does. Look, Van, Cheyenne knows that Kate brought you home.
What? I can't believe you told her, Big Mouth. Ma'am?
I had to tell her. I can't lie to her.
Well, what did she say?
Oh, nothing much.
Well, I don't hear slamming. Are my clothes all over the front lawn?
I don't know.
Maybe she's taking it okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I want your cheating clothes out of this house.
What? Why?
Because they're your work clothes. You wear them when you play on your team, the Gigolos.
All right, listen up. Hold on. Neutral corners. Let's talk about this.
Oh, if he wants to talk about it, why doesn't he just talk to, what's her name?
Kate.
Mrs. H.
Kate! Why don't you just talk to your buddy Kate over dinner with your jacket off?
Okay, all right. Look, Cheyenne. I'm sure Van is sorry that he lied.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, talking didn't work. Let's try some quiet time. Come on.
You know what? I was trying to save myself from this, and if I did anything wrong, you made me do it.
Oh, so it's my fault?
Well, I know it's not mine. I didn't do anything.
And why am I supposed to believe that?
Why aren't you, huh? I mean, I don't want to be with anybody else. And I'm sick and tired of feeling like I have to lie all the time. You know what? I'm glad your mom ratted me out like a mob stoolie. I'm relieved.
Well, so am I, because I finally know that my husband's a big fat lying fibber.
I can't talk to you anymore.
I can't talk to you anymore, so why don't you just get out?
Fine, I'm gone.
Fine.
But only because I enjoy taking long walks.
Well, enjoy!
I will!
Seriously, I gotta move back here.
Still think she should give me the benefit of the doubt. I mean, isn't it innocent until proven guilty? What she's doing is un-American.
Man, it's just because she loves you so much. You know, when Reba and I were first dating, she was incredibly jealous. Once, I didn't call her for a whole week. Okay, she never said anything about it, but you could tell it really bugged her.
Well, she never said anything.
No, you could tell. Then, are you sure you don't want to go and apologize? I mean, it's only a couple hours till your plane goes, and you're going to be gone for 3 whole days.
No way, Mr. H. I mean, I need to make a stand now, or else I'm going to be backing down my entire marriage. I mean, you told me that's how you handled both of your difficult wives.
That's guy talk, man. You don't do guy talk in a guy's living room.
Well, there's the liar. And the man comfortable with the liar.
Okay, that stopped being funny half an hour ago. So what's for dinner, sweetie?
Oh, your favorite. New York steak with baked potatoes and homemade apple pie for dessert.
Oh, man, that sounds great.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I lied. We're having Franks and beans. Yeah. See, I don't want to tell you the truth because you might overreact and get hysterical. Franks and beans? Oh, we're having Franks and beans?
Hey, Van. Brought your clothes.
Thanks, Mrs. H., but I'm already wearing clothes.
Cheyenne's really upset. She's been locked in your room ever since you left, watching the wedding video over and over and over. Now, doesn't that sound like somebody who's hurting?
The wedding videos?
Yeah.
I'm a little thirsty.
I'm worried, Brock. If Van leaves with things unresolved, this thing could get out of control.
Well, if they won't get together, we'll get them together. Do whatever it takes to get Cheyenne to the airport.
You really think it'll work?
Well, it has to. We don't want them to have to go through the pain of someone not calling someone for a week, and I think you know what I'm talking about.
What?
You remember.
Remember what?
Come on, Reba.
Oh, Brock, we don't have time for this. Let's go to the airport.
Man, she's still hurting.
Thanks for the ride and everything, Mr. H., but don't you think I should be getting on the plane now?
No, not yet.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, so that's why you kept me from getting on the plane, Benedict Judas.
Mom, we knew they were here. That's why we came. I came, I saw. Goodbye.
Cheyenne, you have a life and a baby with that man, and I paid $8 for parking. Now start talking.
My mom made me come down here to say goodbye. And I already said it. So bye. There's an extra one for the next time you go away.
Wow. That apology is so bad, I'm starting to think it wasn't one.
I should not apologize to you. You should apologize to me.
For what? I didn't do anything.
Then you lied.
About nothing.
Shh, shh, shh. I brought you down here to make up, not to fight. Now get over there and make up.
Yeah, and make it fast. They're almost finished boarding.
I don't know how I can make up with someone who doesn't even trust me, and there is no reason for you not to trust me. I didn't do anything wrong.
But you could.
No, I couldn't.
Yes, you could. Anyone could.
Cheyenne, why don't you believe me?
Because my dad did.
Reba, you like this shirt?
I'm sorry, Dad. Look, Van, if it can happen to my parents, it can happen to anyone.
Not to us. I will never be like your dad. Again, sorry.
Cheyenne, you're mad at your husband for what your dad did? Honey, I'm not even mad at him anymore.
Really?
Don't get excited. There's new stuff.
I guess I saw what happened to you guys, and I was just trying to do everything to keep it from happening to us.
I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen.
Van, it's not that simple. Okay, I want to trust you. I do. It's not that simple. I mean, I can't just stop feeling the way that I'm feeling.
Cheyenne, believe me, you're not going to make our mistakes. You're going to make a bunch of new ones.
Yeah. And forget about mine.
Honey, you won't even know what half of your mistakes are until one day you're driving your daughter down to the airport, make up with her boneheaded husband, just to find out it was somehow your fault.
And then we'll tell Elizabeth, no. It was Grandpa's fault. Sorry, last time.
Hey, Van, it's about time to go. Hi, Reba. And you must be Cheyenne. I'm Kate. It's so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too.
All right, well, I'll see you on the plane.
Yeah. Look, Cheyenne. This is my career and everything. But I won't go if you don't want me to.
You won't?
No way. What happens to us is way more important than our future.
Go ahead.
Yeah? Yeah. So wait, do you trust me?
Well, I'm gonna work on it. Travel safe, and I'll be here to pick you up when you land. I love you.
I love you.
Okay, let's go. I couldn't fix it, so I made it into a vest.
Hey, let's go, Van. We got an 8:30 tea time.
Oh, Dad, this is so cool that you're taking him golfing. Van is totally psyched. He's been up half the night practicing yelling 4.
Cheyenne, honey, if your husband's going to be a golfer, you'll have to learn to listen to golf stories.
Oh.
Yeah. I find it's helpful to keep a thumbtack in your hand and squeeze it every few minutes.
Hey, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I placed second in the club championship. The pivotal moment, it was
Hang on. Let me get a thumbtack.
4? Oh, no.
Oh.
Come on, Van. We're going to play golf, not miniature golf.
Hey, what you up to?
Well, I'm going golfing here with Mr. H.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get a boombox for the cart. But
Whoa. You're going to Brock Stuffy Old Country Club looking like that?
No, he's not. Cheyenne, go lay out some big boy clothes for Van.
hey, I'm trying to create a new image now that I'm playing arena ball.
Oh, tell him about the photo shoot. There's this photo shoot. Van and I are getting our pictures taken at a photo shoot.
It's for the team program. I really want a unique look.
Yeah.
I call it Fantastic.
Oh. I really want to look hot. I call it looking hot.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, I'm really glad you guys are here.
Whoa. You've never said that before. My palms are sweaty.
Kara and I had a great conversation last night when she slept over. She told me about some of the colleges that she's considering.
College? Man, where does the time go?
More importantly, where did it come from?
Well, thank goodness we started that college fund when she was little.
Oh, I went online and checked that.
Yeah, how'd it do during the bear market?
Well, let's just say that Yogi got the picnic basket. We need to put some cash back in that fund. Now, I'm making some cuts around here, and I was hoping you'd be willing to help out.
Yeah, you bet. We'll make some cuts, too. Yeah.
We can start shopping at the bulk store. And doing our own auto repair.
Yeah, we can save millions refining our own oil. I think we need to find some bigger cash. So think about it, and we'll talk about it again in a couple of days.
All right, ready to go.
Finally.
Oh, and I got us a caddy.
Hope you like Snoop Dogg, Dad.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, is Brock home?
Oh, he had a business meeting. Would you like some soda from the bulk store? I'm not really sure what flavor it is.
Yeah, I went shopping down there, too. Say, if you ever need any peaches, and I mean ever, just let me know.
Thanks. Hey, do you need your oil changed?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Actually, I came down here to talk about money. This nickel and dime stuff isn't going to do the trick for the college fund. But I've come up with a way of making some big-time cash. Brock should sell his country club membership.
You can sell a membership? It has to be your membership, right?
Yeah, that's the catch. Look, Brock's had this membership for 15 years, which means he could make a nifty little profit.
Oh, yeah, but leaving the club, that would be a huge deal for Brock. He loves golf.
Yeah, he does. Anybody who's seen his naked lady golf tees knows that. Okay, so here's the deal. You sell the membership, put some money into Kira's college fund, and still have a decent amount of money left over.
Oh, you, my tangy redheaded neighbor, are a genius. Yeah. You know, and I know exactly what I would do with a little extra do-re-mi.
What's that?
Put in a pool.
A pool?
Mm-hmm, absolutely. And then I'll get one of those hilarious signs that says, "Welcome to our ool." You'll notice there's no P in it. Please keep it that way.
Wouldn't that be a hoot?
I think Brock would really like a pool. And it would be something that we could do together as a family. A pool might be just the thing. When he gets home, I'll tell him that you want to talk to him about something.
Or you could talk to him about it.
Oh, Reba, this is a big decision. It only seems right it'd be between a man and his ex-wife.
Hey, Reba. Barbara Jean said you wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
Presenting the Arena Football League's new power couple, Vern and Shine Montgomery.
Yo, Sinatra, Sammy and Dino are waiting out in the limo.
Wow, check it out. You guys look great.
Yeah. Oh, I am so excited about this photo shoot. We're going to be in the team's program. People save those things. We're going to be immortal.
Oh, I gotta see this. What time are they coming?
Oh, we're gonna do it over at the arena, not here.
Yeah.
I don't want it to look like I live with my mother-in-law.
You do live with your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to look like it. I mean, we're totally grateful for the sacrifices you've made, Mrs. H. Thanks. Oh, hey, check this out. What do you think for our pose for the picture?
Yeah.
You look so French.
Yes! Wait, baby.
Croissant.
Oh, yeah.
Croissant.
Bye, bye. Let's go, man.
Oh, boy. Is there anything like the excitement of just starting out in life? No. I mean, you got nothing but your dreams. Yeah. Problem is, when you're young, you don't realize that your dreams are the most valuable thing you'll ever have.
Have you been listening to your Peter, Paul, and Mary albums again? Sit down, Brock. I want to talk to you.
I want to talk to you, too. You know, it's funny, because it kind of relates to what Van said just now about all the things that you gave up for them. That was very inspirational.
Really? Because giving something up is very inspirational. And maybe you can have the opportunity to be inspirational, too, real soon.
You know, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I mean, am I just saying stuff to the kids, or am I actually living it?
Ah, the old talking the talk versus walking the walk. Every parent's nightmare.
Exactly. I mean, you can talk till you're blue in the face about what it takes to make your dreams come true, but unless they see that you're willing to sacrifice, it doesn't mean a thing.
I agree with you. Bet you hadn't heard me say that in a while. So, to recap, what we're both agreeing on here is that giving up something is very inspirational.
Definitely.
Oh, man, I don't know what the heck made me think of this, but I have just a suggestion to help you do that.
Oh, I don't need a suggestion. I already have a way. I just haven't told anyone yet.
Well, tell me, because I'm going to laugh my head off. It's the same thing I was thinking of. Are you planning on giving up the country club?
What? No. That'd be crazy.
No?
I'm going to quit my job.
You're going to quit your job?
Yes, ma'am.
Brock, you work for yourself. Is it because your boss is a jerk?
I'm going to sell that office. It's time to get back in the dream business.
But I thought your dream was to be a successful dentist.
No, it was to be successful. I picked dentistry because I thought I could do well at it, and I have.
Okay, wait a minute. So far, it all sounds sane. But where exactly does the train of thought go flying off the tracks? Wait, is this because we were trying to find money for a Kira's college fund?
No, that's not the reason, although it will mean that there's money for that. No, you know, I've been thinking about this for a while. I want to live my life in a way that inspires our kids to follow their own dreams.
So you think quitting is inspirational?
Well, you haven't heard what I'm going to do instead of dentistry.
What, make cuckoo clocks?
You ready?
I doubt it. But go on.
I am going to play professional golf.
Golf?
Yes, on the Hooters tour.
Why didn't you just say that? What the heck's wrong with you? The Hooters tour?
Yeah, it's an actual tour. There are a lot of them. It's like the minor leagues of golf. I'm going to sell the practice and use the money as a nest egg while I work my way up. Then, in a few years, I'm going to get my PGA card and I'm going to shoot for the senior tour.
Oh. Is this some kind of midlife crisis? Because you dumping me for the blonde was supposed to be your midlife crisis. You only get one.
Dan and Cheyenne just walked out of here with the life bursting out of them because they're trying to follow their dreams. I want that.
This is your dream? Brock, we were married for 20 years. I never heard you say anything about playing professional golf.
I thought about it a lot.
Well, if thinking about it is all it takes to make it happen, Chris Christopherson should be walking in here any second.
Reba, with all due respect, I'm not asking for your permission.
Okay, all right. Brock, just the other night, we were sitting here trying to find ways to come up with some money for Kira's college fund, remember?
Yeah, now we found it.
Okay, what about Jake? What about Henry? What if you and Barbara Jean decide to have more children?
Reba, Hale Irwin made $3 million last year on the senior tour.
Well, then be his caddy and hope that money falls out of his pocket. What's really going on here?
You know what a mulligan is?
The booze you've been drinking?
No, it's when you hit a second shot on the golf course because your first one went bad. It's a chance to correct a mistake. This is my mulligan, Reba.
But what if the second shot's worse than the first? Well, what if it hits a tree and ricochets off and smashes you in the head? Or has that already happened?
It's not going to be worse, okay? I'll talk to you later. I'm going to go hit some golf balls.
Where is Chris Christophers?
98,
Barb Jean.
99, 100. Okay, Henry, ready or not, here I come. Well, that should give me about 20 minutes. What's up?
Okay. I talked to Brock.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting my ool.
He just got through telling me that he's going to quit his job, sell his practice, and play golf for a living. Yeah, he started telling me these stories about Hooters or Mulligans. First, I thought he was kidding, then I remembered he's not funny.
Well, I think that is a wonderful idea.
I know, but I thought if the two of us could get... You what?
Yeah. I think that Brock will be very successful doing that.
Do you guys have a gas leak in this house? How can you support this?
Because that's what I do, Reba. My role is the supportive wife. I'm not the one he talks to about stuff. No, you are. I'm the one who gets told how it's going to be after the decision has already been made.
Oh, that doesn't happen.
It just did.
Okay, it does. Put your role aside for a second. Do you honestly think this is a good idea?
I think that my husband deserves the right to run his own life.
Barbara Jean, you run things. You're the one that wears the clown pants in the family.
Well, sure, when it comes to telling Brock how to cook the steaks, but not about something like this. Not about his happiness.
Oh, I see. Just not the important things. And why is that?
Just because.
Because why?
Because.
Barbara Jean, why?
Because maybe I've seen what happens when he thinks his wife isn't supportive enough. Something has been bothering Brock lately. And the one thing that I was really scared of, Reba, was that it was me. I can handle it being anything else. You know, even some boneheaded scheme that scares me to death.
Well, if it scares you, tell him. If you don't tell him how you feel, if you just pretend it's okay, then you've got a dishonest marriage.
Reba, you and Brock have a very honest relationship. But you don't have a marriage. And I don't intend to be the next former Mrs. Brockhart.
It ain't as bad as it sounds.
Hello. Anybody home?
Oh, Van, your house is gorgeous.
Well, it's just the place I like to hang my hat. Hello.
I'm glad I made you show it to me. If I owned a home so beautiful, I'd want to show it off.
Van, we should go.
It's cool. She's not even here.
Who?
Who? Nobody.
Oh.
Well, actually, our maid.
Oh.
Reba. But we don't like to call her the maid.
No. She's been with us so long, she's like part of the family. Well, okay, let's get the happy homeowners in a picture.
Okay.
All right? You two stand by the staircase there.
Okay.
Oh, you must be from the team. I'm Reba.
Oh, hi, I'm Mary Jo. It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Van and Cheyenne have been saying some lovely things about you.
Aw, they're so sweet.
They are. You're very lucky.
Blessed.
We should go.
Yeah, come on. Let me get some pictures of you with the maid.
Oh, are you thirsty? How about some lemonade?
Yeah. Oh, great. Reba, grab your apron.
What's that?
You know, I'll make lemonade. I'll go find some lemons.
Okay. So tell us, Reba, what's it like working for these two, huh?
Okay, look. This is awkward.
No. I'll tell you what's awkward. Before I got this job, I used to live with my mother-in-law. You talk about embarrassing.
This is great stuff.
Yeah, but now, working for Miss Cheyenne and Mr. Van, why, it's just like caring for my own children. They treat me right proper. And when I have to take some time off, like today, I have to go down and deal with my kooky ex-husband. It's never a problem. Even though it means my bosses will have to do all my work.
Is that true? It is today.
And it's a lot of work. They'll have to do the laundry, cook dinner, wash dishes, clean the kitchen, and they'll never make a single complaint.
Not a peep.
I don't know what I do to deserve these two. I tell you, Mary Jo, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. You're here for my birthday present.
No, I'm gonna buy you some marbles, seeing how you lost all of yours.
I know what you're gonna say, Reba.
Oh, you do? Well, great. Why don't you tell me? Because honestly, I don't know what to say. This is so weird, I don't even know where to begin.
No, it's not weird. What's weird is continuing to do something that makes you miserable.
Oh, everybody does that. Heck, I talked to Barbara Jean 3 times this week.
You know, I truly believe that I can compete on the senior tour.
Well, I got a suggestion for you. Why don't you keep working on your game, keep your job, and do all of this when you retire?
I'd be too old.
For the senior tour? Look, Brock, I'm not asking you this because of the kids. But worrying about somebody after 20 years is a hard habit to break. Come on now, I've asked you this before and I'm going to ask you it again. What's really going on? Brock.
I'm not happy.
Okay.
I haven't been happy for a while. I thought it'd be better after the divorce. Then I thought it'd be better after Barbara Jean and I got married, or after Henry was born, or after Kira moved in. It's like my life has become waiting for this thing that's supposed to make me feel good again.
Something like a pool? Hey, this just happens from time to people. I guess it's how we know we're still alive. Have you talked to anybody about this?
You know, I actually talked to a shrink.
Really?
Yeah, I met him in a bar. He was pretty loaded, though.
Brock, I'm serious. You need to do some serious talking and some serious thinking before you make a decision this big.
Tell you what. If I make this putt, I'm quitting my job. That was in.
Brock, this is not a game.
I met with a broker. I'm selling the practice.
We could save money for Kira's college fund by growing our own food. Well, crops are in.
Well, that is amazing. You spent months planting and weeding and fertilizing, and next thing you know, you've almost got a carrot.
Good morning, neighbors.
So, Kira, you ready to hit them all?
Yeah, but before we go, I need you to sign this permission slip for a school field trip.
Sure. This is to get your navel pierced.
Cool, I thought we were going to the science center.
All right.
Man, I gotta start reading those things.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and change, then we'll go.
Why don't you just wear that?
My old gardening shirt? Ah, shoot. I've patched this thing 100 times. Only wear it to scare the crows away.
I never thought I'd say this, but what you're wearing is actually cool.
Wait, are you saying I'm cool?
I'm saying your shirt is cool.
Kira's right. Patchwork is the new silk.
I want to be cool. I wish I'd saved my old rags and patched them onto a shirt. I'll give you $20 for that shirt.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Barbara Jean. I'm not gonna sell you the shirt off my back.
Okay, I get it. 30.
No way.
40.
60.
65.
So.
Yeah!
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, honey. What you doing? Oh, you look beautiful. I bet you're in a good mood. I got you a fudge-covered apple.
Wow. This looks like an apology apple. What'd you do?
Nothing. Yet. Hey, you know how when we're going somewhere and you get all mad because you're waiting for me because I'm doing my hair? Well, those days are over. Because all the guys in the football team are shaving their heads.
You want to shave your head?
If that's what it takes to make you happy.
Forget it, Van. You know how I freaked when you got that perm?
Wait. We don't talk about the perm. Look, it's for work. And if I don't do it because my wife won't let me, all the guys will make fun of me. This isn't like high school taunting, okay? They're pro football players. They're clever.
Mom, Van wants to shave his head.
For business purposes.
Why don't you practice by mowing the lawn?
I absolutely forbid you to do this. End of discussion.
But all the guys are doing it. I can't be the only one with soft, wavy brown hair.
Well, whatever you do, don't get another one of those perms.
So, Reba, I got good news.
What, Brock came to his senses about quitting his job to play golf?
I have not come to my senses, Reba, and I never will.
So, you remember that shirt that you sold me?
No refund.
No, I showed it to a friend who took it to a guy that he works with, and he said that he thinks he could sell those shirts. We're gonna be rich!
Sure, we're gonna be rich. And Brock's gonna beat Tiger Woods at the Fat Chance Desert Classic.
Reba, I'm serious. We should do this. You know, a lot of people make money selling things they make.
And a lot of people lose money by selling things they make.
Yeah, but you don't hear about those people.
Well, maybe you got a point. Maybe you'll be one of the lucky ones.
So, you don't mind if I kind of take this and run with it?
Barbara Jean, you can run with this idea. You can run with scissors. You can run with the bad crowd, just so long as you run.
Why do you want to shave your head?
Because everyone else is? Jeez.
So it's okay to do something just because everyone else is doing it?
Yeah. To be cool.
Thanks. Hey, Jakey, where are you going? Graveyard.
Hi, honey. You look really pretty.
I know, but you're still not shaving your head.
Why do we always have to fight about stuff, huh? I mean, I think the world would be a better place if people with opposing views would just agree. Oh, very mature. Listen, what I'm trying to say is, like, cut it out.
Ah, the round table.
Kira, don't you think Van would look stupid if he shaved his head?
Yes, but But are we going to list all the ways that he would look stupid? Because I've only got a few years until college.
Look, everybody's doing it to show unity, all right? To show we're all on the same team.
Oh, geez. If only there were a way to do that with matching jerseys.
I can't talk to you.
Van, do you mind if I speak for you?
Yeah? No? I don't know. What?
Van's trying to say that playing on a team involves complex group dynamics, and seemingly self-destructive acts are actually initiation rites that foster camaraderie.
Did I just say that? Look, I know it's dumb. So what? It was dumb when my high school team dressed in drag on game days. You didn't say anything about that then.
Huh. That's the first time I heard those were game days.
Look, this is important to me, okay? Right now, I'm the new guy. Rookie. I just want to feel like I belong.
But I don't want you to do it.
Why not?
Just because.
Well, that's not good enough.
Well, it used to be. You don't even care what I think. You just want me to agree with the decision that you've already made.
Yes, thank you for understanding.
You know what? Do whatever you want. I don't care.
You were the prettiest on game days.
I thought so too.
Good news, Reba. I shot a 2 under par. I hit a 7-iron on 18, tap in for birdie.
Oh, that's terrific, Brock. Go in the kitchen and get yourself a cookie.
Oh, good, Brock, you're here. I have excellent news.
Can it top how Brock killed 7 birdies with his 18 wood?
Well, good job, honey. And I bet you're going to be proud of me, too. $300. I sold the shirt. That buyer loved them so much he ordered 100 of them to sell in his stores all over town. This is just the deposit.
That's great, honey. Isn't that great, Reba?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said that this is just the first order. He said that he can see all of Houston wearing these shirts. And after that, all of Texas. And after that, he didn't say. But if he did, I bet he would have said America.
Wow, this is just like me with golf.
Yeah, except I got a big fat check.
No, I meant you have a lot of potential.
Oh, I do. And I have a big fat check.
Wow, this is something. So that guy said that my shirts could sell like that?
Well, he didn't mention you, but yes.
Wow, that's great. So fork over my $150.
Why would I do that?
Because it's my shirt. My design is the hip new thing. Who knew?
Well, not you. And it wasn't so much your design he bought as my salesmanship.
Oh, well, does he want 100 of your salesmanship or 100 of my design?
You know, the way I see it, you guys did this together.
We really didn't. I recognized the potential of the shirt, and Reba didn't want any part of it. She told me to run with it, and I did. Me, not her.
Right, but it was my shirt.
Yeah, which I bought, which would make it my shirt.
I bought a greeting card once. That doesn't make me Hallmark.
Well, I bought a lollipop once. Doesn't make me a sucker. This is my idea, my business, my company, and my money.
Your idea, my design. Your business, my design. Do you get where I'm going with this?
Hey. Why don't you guys just share?
Oh, she had her chance.
Oh, come on, Barbara Jean. It was Reba's design. It's only fair that she gets half. Now, you remember what your mother taught you.
Don't shave above the knee unless you're expecting company.
No, the other thing.
He who is fair makes friends everywhere. Okay, fine, but if she gets half the money, she does half the work.
Well, of course I will. I've been looking for a way to get some cash for Kira's college fund. Apparently, I'll do anything.
Fine. You win. We'll work together, but I'll call the shots.
Huh. If you hear any shots, they're coming from me.
Time to get started.
Virgin, take a breath. I mean, even if we do 3 shirts a night, we're still ahead of schedule.
What's that? The stink of mediocrity? Okay, moving forward. I have cut up a bunch of fabric for patches. So why don't you make a prototype for us to work from?
What about the shirt I already made?
It was left with the buyer.
What? Why would you do that?
Management made a decision. We're just gonna have to live with it.
Okay, fine. Go back and get the shirt and we'll start again tomorrow.
And lose a whole day? Unacceptable! We've got shirts, we've got patches, do that thing you do!
If you don't lower your voice, I'm gonna do that thing I've always wanted to do.
Reba, I knew you were gonna ruin this for me.
Ruin what? Barbara Jean, quit being so testy.
I am not testy. I am a serious businesswoman.
Oh, I'll be glad when this company can afford a psychiatrist. Hey, Cheyenne, what you doing?
Making a list of insulting names to call Van when he gets back from shaving his head. You know, I can't believe he's doing that after I absolutely positively told him not to.
Oh, my gosh. This is the first husband who's ever had a problem with a direct order. Did you happen to tell him why you didn't want him to do it?
No.
Ah, we may be on to something. Look, I can ask you what's wrong, and eventually you'll tell me. Then I'll go to Van and tell him, and then he'll tell me his side of the story, and I'll just get you two to work it out. But you know what? I still got dinner to make, so go talk to him.
Yeah, but Van doesn't have a side, Mom.
Of course he does. That's what marriage is, finding out each other's side. Go talk to him.
All right, I get it. It's just
Go talk to him.
I just feel like our marriage...
Him!
You know, you could be very annoying sometimes, Mother.
The kid has a point. Ah, shut up.
What's it gonna be?
Shave it. Bet you hear this a lot. My old lady doesn't want me to do it. But I mean, it's my head. It should be my decision. I just hate when she's mad at me. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, let's do it. I guess there's no way to comb that over, is there?
Van, I need to talk to you.
Could you give us a minute, please?
Sure. I'll go see if that stripy thing is turning.
What is it, Cheyenne? I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Whoa, that feels weird. Do this and then do this.
Look, Van, my mom... My mom said that I should, tell you why I didn't want you to do this instead of just ordering you around.
Well, I think that
Let me finish. I didn't want you to do this because it made me feel left out.
Oh, Cheyenne. You want to shave your head too?
here's beautiful. I felt left out because, you know, you have this job and it's taking up all these areas of your life, and now it's taking your hair.
Yeah. But this doesn't mean anything. This is just something I have to do for my job. It's similar to how some people have to take certain tests to get a job. Like when a bartender has to pass the bar.
Look, it used to be just you and me. Now you have this whole other life, and I'm not even a part of it.
Hey, I tried to make you a part of it. I mean, I came to you 2 times. I mean, I wanted your support. I wanted you to be here with me because I'm doing this for you and Elizabeth. I'm doing this for our future. I mean, do you think I really want to look like the mayor of Munchkinland?
Look, I'm sorry, Van. It's just... You know, this is the only Van I've ever known.
Look. If you don't want me to finish, I guess I don't have to. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can afford a very narrow toupee. So what's it gonna be?
Okay. Jake's in bed. How's your head? Are you sane yet?
No. I feel like a failure. We failed.
I didn't fail. I ain't started yet. Barbara Jean, calm down. We got plenty of time.
No, we don't. We don't know how much time we have.
Sure we do. The shirts aren't due till next Friday.
Reba, open your eyes. I'm not talking about the shirts. I'm talking about Brock. Yeah, he's selling the practice. He wants to play pro golf. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Oh, honey, is that what you're worried about? Of course he doesn't know what he's doing.
He's making all these changes, Reba. What if the next change he wants to make is me?
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Well, you'll forgive me if I don't find much comfort in the assurances of his ex-wife. If the worst does happen, Reba, I just need to know that I can be something other than Brock's wife. But apparently I can't. I can't even be the crazy lady that makes shirts.
Barbara Jean, he loves you.
Reba, he loved you too. The man's a pig.
The company finally agrees on something. Barbara Jean, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Brock isn't going anywhere. He loves you. He's crazy about you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see what you got going here. Barbara Jean, I gotta look at it sometime. Come on.
If they like patches, they're gonna love these. Oh, God, it's so ugly.
Don't scream. It's me.
I know. You know, actually, I'm kind of getting used to it. By the time it grows back, I might even miss it. When's that gonna be, by the way?
Hey, honey, it's Daddy. I didn't treat you like that when you were bald. Cheyenne, I think I made a mistake.
No, you just have to remember why you did it, to be like one of the guys.
Well, see, the other guys didn't do it.
What?
Yeah, they tricked me. They're mean. Hold me.
Jenny Garth. And next, it's an all-new What I Like About You.
you doing?
Trying to make my hair grow faster.
Mom, is it hard to make a volcano? I need to make one for my science fair.
Start with something a little easier, like making your bed.
Hey, Mrs. H, can I help Jake build his volcano?
Really?
Yeah. I've always wanted to do that. My father hated doing stuff with me. He would always have my projects professionally made. One year for science fair, my project was a dialysis machine.
Thanks, Van. Can we make the volcano spit real fire?
Real fun. Well, let's not get carried away. Huge fire.
Hey, Reba. Just so you know, the situation is under control.
What situation?
Is Kira allergic to any medicines?
Is Kira sick?
Sorry, yeah. I need to borrow a heating pad and a blowtorch.
A blowtorch?
Well, I'm making creme brulee, but that's not the point.
Oh, honey, what's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. She's sick. On Tuesday, the day I read to the blind. Who's going to tell them I'm not there?
Take a look. Put your tongue out. Put your tongue in. Put your tongue out. Now shake it all about.
Reba, you do not hokey pokey with the ill.
She's faking. Trust me, I can spot a sick kid from 50 yards in a dense fog, and she's not sick. All right, Kira, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
Okay, you can tell me why you're faking it, or you can go to school right now.
But if I told you why I was faking, then you'd know I was faking, and then you'd make me go to school anyway. So there's really no upside.
Well, I suggest you go upstairs and change, or you're going to go to school in your jammies.
Fine. I hope I get sick for real.
Oh, that'll teach us.
Man, I am so easily fooled. I wonder if all those people I read to are really blind. I think some of them are just lazy.
Did that seem odd to you?
Yes. Why?
Because Kira's never faked being sick. She's faked being well because she wants to go to school. I'm going to call down to the school, see if something's going on.
Or we could disguise ourselves as teenage girls and infiltrate her circle of friends.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Well, hey there, pretty girl. Oh, no. You said you'd help me reorganize the attic. You are not hitting the course right now.
You know, sweetheart, since golf is going to be my new job, we really should consider the course as my office. So, I'm going to the office.
Sit down, Brock. We need to talk.
Well, isn't this great? Maybe I should get a third wife. Then I'd never have to play golf.
What's up? Well, after Kira's little illness this morning, I made a call down to the school. Apparently, she's been absent 4 times this month.
Hey. Whoops, my mistake. I walked into the room marked lynch mob.
Mark it. Kira, is it true you missed 4 days of school?
Barbara Jean, you signed the notes.
You tricked me. You didn't want my autograph.
And on the days when she did attend school, she was cutting classes.
Cutting? You don't cut classes.
Exactly. And I, for one, would like to know what's going on, little missy.
Nothing's going on.
Kira, we're going to get to the bottom of this, even if it means we have to stay here till 3:15 to do it.
Fine. A couple of kids at school have been giving me a hard time, and some days I just don't feel like dealing with it.
It's always the bullies, or the jocks, or the preps. The nerds aren't all that friendly either.
How long has this been going on?
My whole life.
Kira?
I don't know, a while.
Well, sweetheart, why didn't you say anything?
Yeah. Why? So you could call a parent-teacher conference and embarrass me in front of everyone?
No. So we could discuss the situation and find a rational solution. I think we should call a parent-teacher conference.
Oh, no. You do not go crying to the teacher. That only gets you shoved in a locker with chalk up your nose and duct tape in your hair.
Honey, I wish I'd been there to protect you.
Except you were 34.
It would be easier if I could just switch schools.
Kira, honey, in my experience, there are only two ways to deal with bullies. You can hide in the bushes until they forget about you, or you can buy them presents. Which reminds me, Reba, I picked you up a little something at the mall yesterday.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H. If you need us, we're gonna be in the garage building our mountain of death. This puppy's gonna have molten lava, miniature trees, and tiny little villagers running for their lives. Say hello to Pedro.
Hello, Pedro.
He's a blacksmith, and he's about to die. Can I play with him?
No! Well, I mean, just be careful, buddy. They're fragile.
Reba, we have a situation, and this time it's real.
Yeah. We were called down to pick up Kira from school. Apparently, she got into an argument with some girl and punched her in the mouth.
What? Kira hit someone? Kira, is this true?
Ah, you know how it is on the playground. 1 minute we're standing around drinking, the next we're throwing punches.
Hey, guys. Hey, Kira. Man, I hope I can move out one day so I can constantly be here.
Don't mess with Kira. She punched a girl at school.
Oh, I knew it was only a matter of time before Miss Congeniality snapped.
Spell congeniality.
Spell no.
Okay, spell knock it off. All right, girls, we don't have time for this Cheyenne Kira love fest. Kira, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
We're losing her, Reba. Losing her to the mean streets of Houston.
Why would you punch some girl?
It's how she shows affection.
That's right. So why don't you come over here for a little hug?
Girls, stop it. Kira, start talking.
She started messing with me, so I took a swing at her. I didn't even think I'd connect. It's no big deal.
Oh, I think a little girl going home from school with a steak pressed to her face is a big deal.
What on God's green earth made you snap?
Have you considered the fact that she's a total psycho?
Shut up. You shut up.
Girls, this is your last warning.
I gotta get out of here.
Kira, what did that girl do to make you lose it?
She called Cheyenne a slut, okay? She called Cheyenne a slut, so I punched her.
Oh my gosh, my psycho sister loves me.
Kira, standing up for Cheyenne.
I hear the words, but I can't wrap my head around them.
I cannot believe that girl called me a slut. I was so far from a slut. I was a tease.
Cheyenne, if you were a tease, I wouldn't be a grandfather yet. Even if Kira was standing up for Cheyenne, we still have a huge problem. She decked that girl.
But she was defending a member of our family, which is what our family has always done.
Yes.
Reba, if I didn't know better, I'd say you approve of this.
Is that a slam against my family?
Well, hey.
Come on, Barbara Jean. You heard what that girl called me?
Yeah.
Plus, it takes one to know one. Except I'm not one. But if I was one, then she would have to be one, you know. Too.
Kira still has to be punished.
Oh, you got that right. If we don't, she could turn on us. And I'm bruised like a peach.
I do not want my baby sister to suffer because of some name-calling girl who I bet is stupid and ugly.
Just be tough with her, Reba. It's the only thing her kind understands. Oh, hey there, Buttercup.
Kira, come here. Look at me. I want you to hear me when I say this, okay? I love you loving me.
Wow, that almost wasn't about you.
Kira, we're all very happy that you stuck up for your sister.
Yes, but hitting that girl was wrong, and there need to be consequences. So, you're going to have to be punished, right, Reba?
Yes. I'm sorry, but your dad's right. So I'm afraid there will be no Jackson Brown concert next month.
Who the heck is Jack?
Don't push it.
I never knew you felt that way about me.
Can we please not make a big deal about this?
Anything you want, because as of now, we are spending every free moment together. I'm taking you to the mall. Come on.
No, please, just one more punch.
Jake, shouldn't you and Van be working on your project?
Van gave me $10 to leave him alone.
Bring me a virgin!
Mrs. H, you have to take a look at this. First, smoke and glowing lights signal the eruption. Then this trigger mixes the vinegar and baking soda to form the lava. And then finally, a spring-loaded mechanism sends the whole thing straight to the ceiling! You want to see? You probably should wear goggles.
Van, did Jake help you build this?
Well, yeah, about that. He's not very good with his hands.
This is Jake's project, not yours. Plus, that thing weighs more than he does.
But Mrs. H, look at it. It's beautiful. There's no way he won't get an A.
An A is not the point.
Do you even remember school?
Do you remember when I helped Jake build his model of the Alamo last year?
Oh, you're kidding. He had help with that?
He put glitter in the courtyard and a unicorn in the stables. 2 details you won't find in the history books, but it was cute. I let him do it his way because it was his project. And after we were finished, he felt good about it. How is this any different than what your father used to do with you?
You're right. I've turned into my dad. Next thing you know, I'll be calling people sport and getting hair plugs. Hey, listen, sport. Look, maybe this volcano's a little busy. How about me and you, we make another one, together? What do you say?
Really? Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay. But instead of lava, can it shoot out glitter?
Glitter. Sure. We'll call it Volcano. The musical.
Here, I'm just saying that you should kiss as many boys as you can because one day you wake up and boom, it's senior year and you're married.
Well, if it isn't the Bobbsey twins, you guys have a good time?
Oh, it was great.
That's the first breath she's taken.
You are so hilarious. It is so cool having such a hilarious sister. Take good care of my hilarious sister while I'm upstairs, okay, Mommy?
Well, if you were a little older, I'd offer you a drink. Let me make you some tea.
Thanks. Oh, wait a minute. Mom, I gotta confess something. And if you ever tell anyone I said this, I'll deny it. And I'll never tell you anything ever again, ever.
What is it?
I actually had a pretty good time with her.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Nobody would have believed it anyway.
Reba, we have a huge problem.
No, we don't. Cheyenne and Kira are friends. All's well in the world.
Yeah, I just got a call from Kira's principal. They have a zero tolerance policy towards violence. They're kicking her out of school.
What? They can't do that.
Zero tolerance, Reba. Do you know how much tolerance they have? Zero.
That's completely unfair. She's one of their best students.
I told them that.
Sure, she had a little lapse in judgment, but that's no reason to ruin her life.
I told them that too.
Well, you didn't tell them loud enough. I'm gonna go down there and talk to those people.
Yeah, I told them that too.
You know who else has zero tolerance? Reba.
Mom, do you think we should be doing this? They're gonna get mad. They might kick Jake out of school.
Kira, you stood up for Cheyenne. We're gonna stand up for you.
But I don't...
No buts. That's what family does, okay? Have a seat.
I've been out of high school almost 30 years. It still makes me nervous to go to the principal's office. Did you chewing gum?
No.
Yes, you are. Are you trying to get us into even more trouble? Now, get rid of it. Swallow it.
I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
So, what's our plan of attack?
Okay. Well, we open up with Kira's school record. Straight A student, honor roll, that sort of thing. And then we point out that there are thousands of students in the school, and she's only decked one.
That is brilliant.
Thank you.
Hey. My gum came back. That is a good omen.
Hey, guys.
Cheyenne, oh, it was so sweet of you to come down here to support your sister.
Are you kidding me? After what Kira did for me, there is no way I'm letting them kick her out of school.
Mom, do we really have to do this?
Honey, look, I know you're nervous, but we've got to go in there and tell them what happened.
I just want to go home.
Sweetheart, it'll be fine.
Hey, I've got a great idea. We should have Cheyenne tell the story. Can you cry on cue?
Are you kidding? Guess who has never had a traffic ticket?
Me too. Okay, Cheyenne and I are gonna cry.
Don't worry, if it looks fake, I'll make them stop. Stop.
Mrs. Hart? Mom, don't do this.
Kira, I told you.
I wasn't defending Cheyenne. I wanted to get kicked out. Are you coming?
We're gonna need a minute. What are you talking about?
Are you saying that girl didn't call me a slut?
No. She called you a slut and a loser and a teenage baby machine.
Oh, you could have just said yes.
She also said that I was going to be just like Cheyenne, which is what everybody says all the time. I guess I'm just tired of hearing, hey, Kira, how many kids are you going to have by prom?
Well, did you also say that Cheyenne is going to college now and she has an A- average?
It's not my job to defend her. I just want to live my own life. I want to go to some school where nobody's even heard of Cheyenne.
Kira, I'm sorry you're carrying all this weight, but you're going about this all wrong.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Stay here and be miserable for the next 3 years?
Honey, when things are tough, you stick with it. Well, at least I didn't hit anybody.
Kira, honey, we've got to go in there and tell them what's been going on. Because if we decide to go to another school, it needs to be on your terms, not because you were kicked out.
So you'll let me transfer?
We'll cross this bridge and then we'll talk about it.
All right.
Ready?
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you had a good laugh. You know, I was an idiot to think you actually liked me. I did like you. I do like you. Yeah, right. You know what? You fooled me once and... Well, I don't know the rest of the saying, but you are not gonna fool me again.
At the mall, in the car, at home, all the times you weren't hugging me. I like talking to you.
Oh, God.
All the times you weren't hugging me.
Oh, sorry. So, what was your favorite part about talking to me?
All the words you mispronounced.
You are hilarious! There's no way I'm letting him kick my hilarious sister out of school.
Mom here?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen. Who's got your nose? Who's got it?
That's a good way to make your kid feel safe. Tell her parts of her body can get yanked off.
Hey there, neighbor. How's school?
It was like work, but without the money.
I got news for you. So's work. So what brings you around?
Well, I was on my way home to Dad's, but then I remembered. Dad's there. Dad in his 3rd degree. Where were you? Who were you with? What were you doing?
Ooh, man, you think he's your father.
Then Barbara Jean's reallys start. Where were you really? Who were you really with? How does the CD player really work?
Well, maybe she's just naturally inquisitive, you know, like a chimp. Look, they're just a little on edge right now. Well, with your father trying to sell his practice and trying to get this golf thing going.
Well, I wish they would stop. I can't keep hanging out the library. I'm getting a bad reputation.
You want me to talk to them about it?
Ah, they wouldn't listen.
They might. I'll bring them some bananas.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Cheyenne, you will never believe what happened to me today.
What?
I got asked to appear on The Huddle, the team's cable TV show.
Oh, you mean that goofy thing on like Channel 2000?
It's Channel 200. And it's not goofy, it's very prestigious. And I'm the only rookie that's been asked to appear on it.
Oh, hey, look at you, Mr. Big Shot. It's because you've been playing so well.
That's true.
And because you're hot.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's not the only reason. You know, the team is starting this big marketing campaign to have more families come to games, and I'm one of the few players with the family.
We're so lucky we got pregnant in high school.
Yeah. I haven't even told you the coolest part yet.
What?
They asked me to have you come on the show. Cheyenne, we're both gonna be on a TV show. Oh, God.
I am going to get you so ready for that TV show.
I can't do this. Look, we're just talking about it, and I feel like I'm about to throw up.
They say if you're nervous, you should picture the people in their underwear.
I don't recommend it. I always lose my train of thought when I do that.
Barbara Jean?
Yes, sorry. Anyway. Believe me, the best thing to do when you're nervous is to talk slowly. You should talk so slowly, you think it sounds weird.
Okay. Why do I have to be there, okay? I'm not on the team. I'm just your hot wife. They're just supposed to show me up in the stands looking nervous when you get hurt.
Cheyenne, I can't believe you don't want to do this. I mean, you love having people look at you.
Yeah, Van, look at me. Not ask me questions, okay? I was on the drill team, not the debate club.
Okay.
Hey, how's rehearsal going?
Great. Go ahead, Barbara Jean.
Okay.
Ask me a question.
All right. So, Van, how do you balance your career with your family life? After all, you have a fairly large extended family, don't you?
Well,
Not yet. understand that your father-in-law is remarried. Talk about his new wife.
Can I take a crack at that one?
Okay, all right. Cheyenne's turn. Oh, God. Cheyenne, how has your life changed since Van turned pro?
Oh, Barbara Jean, you don't ask a pretty blonde hard questions, you just admire them.
Speaking of pretty blondes, where's Brock?
Upstairs.
Oh, wow, Barbara Jean, you got a new wall fairy?
Well, I had to. Everybody knows fairies hang out in threes.
Jeez, Barbara Jean, when you yell like that, you sound just like... Hey, Reba.
You sure do scoot when you're called for, huh?
So what's up?
Nothing. I was just at work today, and Eugene was talking about you selling your practice. He was saying that it must be kind of a tense time for you.
Yeah, well, you can tell Weasel Boy to mind his own business.
Oh, I did. Yeah. But not before I made a bet with him that even if things are tense, that you two aren't giving Kira a hard time. You aren't, right?
Okay, what is this really about?
You are inquisitive, aren't you? Shoot, I meant to bring you a banana.
Okay, wait a second. What happened? Did Kira complain about something?
No, Kira wasn't complaining.
Well, then why'd you come over here like there's some big problem to solve?
Didn't say problem.
Good, because there's not. The only problem is if we let Kira play us against each other.
Right. And every time Kira says boo, you can't rush over here to make sure we're good parents.
Didn't rush.
You're the one who said it's important that we present a united front, Reba.
I know. Man, I wished I'd have brought a banana.
If I ran church, I'd have food there. Candy and hamburgers.
You'd probably have a big church.
And soda. And I'd have TVs all over the place. And video games, and it would only be 5 minutes long.
That's the same way you said you'd run school.
That's the way I'd run everything.
Hey, wait up, we're going too. Cheyenne and Elizabeth are getting dressed.
You're going to church? Wait a minute, what'd you do wrong?
Nothing. Church is just a good family thing to do.
Oh, this is for that show thing he's going on.
Show? What show? Oh, right. That TV thing. Jake, go grab the camera. Mrs. H, I want you to take some pictures of us praying.
What?
Oh, going to church? Good, because you got plenty to confess, sister.
If you don't change your tone, that might be true.
Dang it, Reba. We're not supposed to let her play us against each other.
Family, can't all this ugliness wait until after we've worshiped the Lord?
Brock, what are you babbling about?
Kira and our united front. It undermines our authority if you let her do things like this.
Things like what?
She can't come over here in the middle of the night just because I yelled at her.
What? Kira's not here. Okay, everybody just calm down. Are you sure she's not at your house?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
No, Reba, she's not at our house.
Maybe she got up early and went to a friend's.
Reba, I've been up since 5. She had to have left in the middle of the night.
What about her boyfriend, huh? That Scott kid. I will kill that kid.
All right, what's his home number?
What if they ran away to Vegas?
Who knows Scott's home phone number?
555-0165.
That's it, call it.
555-0165.
Kira!
Oh my gosh, come here, honey. Oh, you are in big trouble. Oh, my sweet baby.
It's busy. I'm gonna keep calling.
I'm sorry, okay? I came in when everybody was asleep and slept in my old room.
Without telling anyone? Do you have any idea how scared we all were? You little knuckle bunny.
Thanks for making me sweat right through my church clothes. Oh, come here anyway.
Church clothes? I jumped over a fire hydrant in my jammies.
Okay, Kira. Funny joke. Now here's what you've won. You are grounded. You are big-time, supersized, new and improved grounded. When you come home from school, you go to your room. When you leave your room, you go to school. That's it.
That's not fair.
This wasn't fair. Now you go home. You see, Reba? This is what I was trying to explain to you the other day. She's just doing this to make us look like bad parents. But we are not bad parents. In fact, we are really good parents. And despite how this little stunt makes it look, we are totally on top of things. Yeah.
Where's Henry? Come on, Jake. We got 2 more people to pray for.
Whoa! We're on the set. Isn't this exciting?
It doesn't match my clothes, Van. Let's go.
No, come on. There's nothing to it. You're gonna do fine. Just remember what Barbara Jean said. Talk.
It doesn't matter how I talk because I'm not going to talk.
Slow. Cheyenne. Free donuts.
There's a rising star. Van Montgomery. Welcome to the huddle. I'm Nick Marone.
Whoa! Mad Dog Marone. It is an honor to meet you, sir. This is my wife, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, it's nice to meet you. Now, can I get you anything before we get started?
Scotch.
I think we've got enough snacks for the Van and Cheyenne show.
Yep. Man, they are so lucky. Don't you think it would be cool to be on a TV show?
A TV show? Nah. I think it'd be cool to be a singer. There you go. You take all that in the living room and I'll bring the drinks.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, you here to see the big show? Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to go directly home after school?
I'll just tell Colonel Clink I took the scenic route.
Sorry, Kira, but I'm with Colonel Clink on this one. You scared the heck out of us the other night. If you'd have woke me up when you got here, things would be different. But you handled this all wrong.
I know, and I said I was sorry.
You know, the thing that kills me is that you did it knowing you'd get caught. You did it deliberately.
No, I didn't.
Oh, come on, Kira, you're not stupid. You knew when they found out that your father and Sergeant Schultz would freak.
I planned on waking up early and going back before they got up.
Yeah, right.
Like I did the other times.
What?
Forget it, I'll just go home.
No. Sit down. Are you saying that you've come over in the middle of the night before?
Yes, okay? I have. Sometimes I just can't take the fighting, and I need to get out of there.
What are you saying? That they fight with you so much that you feel like you have to run away? Honey, is that what's happening?
No. They fight with each other.
Oh.
I just can't stand listening to it. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and they were still yelling in their room. I just had to get out of there.
Okay, when they come out of the theme music, they're going to cue me. And it's our ball to run with. How you feeling, Cheyenne? You a little nervous?
That's me on the monitor. Oh my God. Well, I look great. Van, check it out. Look how goofy your head looks. It's huge. I look great. Van, honey.
You okay, buddy boy? Welcome to the huddle. I'm your host, Nick Mad Dog Marone. My very special guest today is rookie standout linebacker and tight end, Van Montgomery. Welcome, number 88. Hello. We're also very excited to have Van's lovely wife here with us today, Cheyenne.
Oh, hello, Nick. It's great to be here with you. And with all you wonderful Houston fans. Go Thunder Bears!
All right, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
You know something? You're the first player's wife we've had on this show.
Well, I guess that makes me a rookie too, Nick.
So, Van, I know a lot of our viewers with families are just wondering how you manage to balance the responsibilities of professional athlete and father.
Yeah. I got her pregnant. I play football. That's it.
Well, Nick, Van is actually incredible at both jobs. He gives it all he has on the playing field and all he has at home. You know, even after a tough practice, he still comes home and reads Elizabeth her bedtime stories.
Is that true, Van?
Well,
Why don't we take a phone call?
Okay.
You're on the air with rookie sensation number 88, Van Montgomery.
It's so nice to see a player who's a nice family man. Cheyenne, I love your hair. Where do you get it cut?
That is so sweet. Actually, I get it cut at Salon Verona on Fair Oaks.
Well, now that you've given them a plug, I'm sure they'll cut it for free.
Really? Well, in that case, I buy all of my clothes at Donna's Outlet on Oak.
I got her pregnant.
Back to the phones. You're in the huddle with Van and Cheyenne Montgomery.
Yeah, I think Van is a lucky guy. I mean, he has a beautiful wife who's so supportive of him.
Well, makeup, I'm blushing.
Well, you shouldn't be. That guy was right on the mark.
Oh, Nick, thank you.
Let's take another call.
Okay.
You're on the air with Cheyenne Montgomery.
I understand that Van's father-in-law is remarried. Talk about his new wife.
Let's go ahead and save that one for Oprah, lady. So, Van, you sure seem like a guy who just has it all. I mean, you have a beautiful wife, wonderful child. Tell us all what it's like to be a guy who's on top of the world.
Oh, did you see it? If you didn't, I taped it.
Yeah, I saw it. Good job on coaching them.
Unbelievable. Kira's 15 minutes late. You know what that means? No TV for the rest of the week.
Well, that's great. And she can just sit in the kitchen and stare at me.
Actually, she's over at my house.
What? She's not supposed to go anywhere after school. She's grounded.
I know that, Brock. Maybe we ought to talk about that.
About you undermining our authority? Neato. Let's talk about that.
Look, what Kira did the other night was wrong. We all get that. Kira gets that. But maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing if she had someplace to go to chill out.
Oh, boy. How mad would you have been if I'd suggested something like that when she was living with you?
Touche. But the point is, she's over at my house.
No, Reba. No, I don't think it's a good idea. Now, would you please go ask Kira to come home?
Pronto. Yeah, you're not the only one who speaks French.
I don't think I'm willing to do that. At least not until we talk about this.
We have talked about it. What is going on? What is she telling you?
I really can't say.
Why not?
Because just because.
Well, gee, I thought you wanted to talk, Reba. Touche back at you.
She says that you guys yell at each other.
Us? Oh, yeah, that's believable.
Look, Barbara Jean, I'm not trying to get in your business here.
Well, it's not true. The biggest argument we have is who loves the other one more. I win.
Barbara Jean.
No, we don't yell.
It's okay.
We don't yell!
I think it's hard for her to listen to. Maybe because you know how it was in the end between Brock and me.
Well, it's not like that with us, Reba. It's always funny when we yell.
Yeah, we sure been laughing a lot around here lately.
I just want my daughter to feel safe.
And she does feel safe. Why are we even talking about this?
Barbara Jean, if she's feeling like she felt the other night and can't come to my house, she's going to go somewhere. And I don't think I'm going to let that happen.
So what are we saying here, Reba?
I'm going to tell her that she's allowed to come to my house when she needs to, as long as she tells you.
Fine. Because she won't need to. I mean, she's just making a mountain out of a molehill. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go check on the pot roast. It's Kira's favorite, although I bet she tells you she hates it.
You always think the kids don't hear it,
Yeah.
I'll tell her it's fine with me.
Okay. By the way, she really does hate pot roast.
Yeah, me too.
Mom, what do you want for Mother's Day?
Oh, honey, you don't have to get me anything.
But I love you and I want to get you something really nice.
Oh, honey, that is so sweet. Oh, I don't know, maybe some flowers?
Great. Where's your wallet?
It's up in my bedroom. Jake, nothing too nice, I'm broke.
Put my name on the card.
Well, what is this? Why, it's a letter addressed to Van and Cheyenne Montgomery from our bank.
Really? What does your piggy say?
Same thing he always says. Shut up, Kira. Oh my gosh! This is so exciting! We got our first interest payment on our savings account. Look, $1.23.
Whoa, I wouldn't have made fun of you if I'd known you were rich.
Opening the savings account was the smartest thing Van and I ever did.
Yeah. Okay.
That was very responsible, Cheyenne.
It was wicked responsible. And next month, we are going to get it. And the next month, and the next month, and the next thing you know.
Old Jed's a millionaire. Well, I better dinner with Scott and his parents. It gives them a chance to stare awkwardly at me and not talk.
Hey, Reba.
Hey.
Barbara Jean has some great news for you. I told her not to. She wouldn't listen.
What are you talking about?
Well, do you remember the other night when you said your love life was horrible?
I never said my love life was horrible.
Well, believe me, it is. Anywho, once again, I have come to your rescue.
Oh, no, please tell me she's not coming to my rescue.
She did. She set you up.
Oh, Lordy, no.
Oh, Lordy, yes. It's the man of your dreams, the future Mr. Reba.
I told her this was a big mistake.
Not that big.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Reba, Terry, Reba. Terry goes to our church. Reba pretty much stays here.
Yeah, well, church is tomorrow. Tonight, you and I are going to worship at the Church of Boogie.
You can't stop him. He's like a wind-up toy.
So we going to just all stand around, or are we going to get down, get down, get down?
Is there a third option?
Well, since we dropped him off, why don't we leave these two kids alone?
Whoa, no. Whoa, no is right. It's not only the perfect date, it's a double date.
Barbara Jean, can I see you in the kitchen for just a minute?
Oh! Your ex-wife is hot.
You should see her from up here.
So that's my perfect date? I'd like to see the guys you eliminated.
Look, I know that Terry has his shortcomings. Not on purpose, swear. But you two have a lot in common. You're both divorced.
Yeah, I was wondering where the other divorced person in the world was.
You're also both smart and funny and sweet. He reminds me of you. In a small man's body.
I don't want to date me. I'm with me all the time.
My bad. So it'll just be the one date, and then we'll just play it by ear.
No dates, no ears, no nothing.
We can't just kick him out. He's in a very vulnerable place right now. I think his divorce was very painful. We know what that's like.
And the pain just keeps on coming. Fine, I'll give him 1 hour, but these 8 minutes count against it.
Sometimes when I'm really bored, I go into the big and tall store just to mess with their heads. Sometimes when I'm really bored, kind of like now.
All right, Elizabeth is asleep.
Hey, Cheyenne.
Hi.
Wait. You know her?
Yeah, Van was teaching him how to play football.
Well, how'd that go for you?
Good, except he thought I was gay.
Get out.
It was all big misunderstanding. And then I thought he was trying to hit on me, so I called him Mary and blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you know the drill. Sure it's nothing you hadn't experienced before. Betty.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on. Handsome guys like us are labeled all the time.
You got that right, buddy.
Hey, I got a surprise.
Oh, me too.
Terry.
Did you miss me, Mary?
I'm not gay.
Okay, honey, we know. We're just kidding.
I know.
Oh, God. What's the big surprise all about?
Oh, it's outside. It's fabulous. I mean, it's really cool. Okay, keep your eyes closed. We're almost there.
Okay.
Do me. You do me. Hey.
What's the surprise?
Ta-da!
What's this?
This is our new car. Well, it's an old car, but it's our new old car.
Please tell me you stole this.
No, I bought it. Cheyenne, we've always dreamed of owning a sports car. You know what that means? We can stop dreaming.
Then you bought it? But we just started putting money in our savings account.
Right, and what are we saving for? To buy stuff we want. Just think of this as us skipping a step.
Wow. A 66 Stang.
65.
I think I know a little bit about cars, and this, my friend, is a 1966.
It has a 289, not a 260. The grill is honeycomb, not multi-barred. And I bet you money if you pop that hood, you're going to find an alternator, not a direct current generator.
Horn works.
So, all by yourself, you decided to just buy a car.
Oh, it was magic, Cheyenne. I was on the bus coming back from practice, and I looked out the window and I saw this car. It said, "You don't belong on a bus, cowboy." I looked around. There was no cowboy on the bus. It was talking to me.
Really? And while you were having this conversation with your new little friend, did he bother asking you how you can make a decision like this without talking to your wife first? I mean, Van, how could you spend all of this money without asking me if it was okay?
Well, Cheyenne, I don't need to ask your permission.
I'm gonna miss you, Mary.
Cheyenne, I'm sorry I bought the car. I feel horrible. Till I get behind the wheel and hit the gas.
He bought a car?
Yeah, a Mustang from 1960-ish.
Boy, I'm glad y'all are back. For a while there, I thought I was on a date with Betty.
He calls me that because he thinks I'm handsome.
Well, you can't actually call this a date because we're not going out. But as long as you're here, I guess we can spend the next 52 minutes together.
He shoots. He scores.
He dreams. So, Terry, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, what can I say, darling? I'm a tomcat on the prowl.
Really? And that pays well?
See, this is what I was hoping for. You could run a waffle iron on the electricity in this room.
Boy, maybe I should go tell the kids they're about to get a new stepdaddy.
Honey, shh. Let Reba and Terry talk.
Well, I'm not all talk.
I could use a waffle iron about right now. I've been working in a dental office for the last year.
Really, that is just fascinating.
Well, it's really not all that fascinating.
Well, it is the way you tell it.
Here, let me get you a coaster. There you go. You do realize that these are my legs and those are your legs.
Yeah, but my legs don't turn me on.
Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo. This has been fun. My gosh, that hour is just going by just like that. What are you doing, Reba? I can't do this. I'm sorry, Terry, but I'm not interested in you romantically. I'm just not. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is so awkward. It's all my fault. I came on too strong.
No. Yes, yes.
Bye-bye.
I'm so ashamed. This isn't me.
It's not?
No. My wife dumped me for a guy that acts like this. I thought that's what women want. I've been acting like a pig, Reba. I apologize.
Well, that's okay. Sorry to hear about your wife.
Oh, I got dumped for some big blonde goofball.
Hey, me too.
Really?
Oh, man, the stories I can tell you.
You've already heard those stories, Reba.
No. I want to hear how you get this. Hey, what's the worst thing your ex ever did?
Would you settle for the top 3?
Well, I think we made Reba uncomfortable enough for one night. We should go.
What, and wreck our fun? Park it.
Yeah. It's the least you could do for leaving this peach of a woman.
Did you hear that, Brock? Terry here thinks I'm a peach. I prefer to focus on the positive. You get the bed all to yourself. You don't have to share a closet. And the best part of it is, they just ain't there.
Gosh, you make it sound so good. I can't wait till I get divorced.
Barbara Jean.
I'm just trying to fit in. Don't wreck this for me.
Oh, my God.
You know that when my ex-wife left me, she said she wanted to go find herself. I didn't have the heart to tell her she ain't worth looking for. Oh, boy. It feels good to let loose.
I jazzercise.
Can you believe they ran off to Spain? Their note said they were never coming back.
I bet you guys would love Europe.
Oh, speaking of Europe, Brock recently quit his dental practice to pursue other interests. Yeah, why don't we talk about that?
What are you gonna do?
Play golf. Pro golf.
Yeah. I was talking to a young man down the street. He was doing a similar thing.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
Well, he wanted to be a baseball player, but now he wants to be a spaceman.
Who wants scotch?
He probably drinks to get rid of the guilt of leaving you for this one.
You little hobbit.
You know, I think if I hit him really hard on top of his head once, I could drive him all the way into the ground. What's up?
Nothing. I just eat whenever Cheyenne gets mad at me.
Whoa, pal. That's a bad habit to get into.
I just don't see what the big deal is. It's a cool car. I got a great deal. I even had a mechanic check it out. I did everything right except check with her first.
You did nothing right. I was buying a belt the other day. I called Barbara Jean and Reba.
Well, I make the money. I shouldn't have to check with my wife every time I want to spend it. I mean, it just doesn't seem fair.
Look, then, self. But once you're married, it's not just your money.
But the check was made out to me.
Yeah, and when Cheyenne becomes a dentist, the check will be made out to her, but the money will belong to both of you.
And then she'll have to check with me before she spends it?
No.
I hate this. We never used to fight about money.
Well, it's because you never had any. But now that you do, you got to figure out some system to deal with it.
System? Yeah. Really? What's yours?
I hide the checkbook.
So do you think I should get rid of the car?
Well, if it were me, I'd offer to sell it and then pretend that nobody wanted to buy it. But that's probably why I ended up divorced.
Well, I see it is still out in the driveway.
Look, Cheyenne, honey, I don't want to fight about who was right and you were wrong. Now that we have money, we need to figure out some sort of system to deal with it.
Okay, how about this? Since I'm the one that buys everything for the family, I should be in charge of the money.
Well, you're not in charge of buying everything.
Okay, Van. What size shoe does Elizabeth wear?
It's like small.
Huh.
Well, you know what? That's not fair. What size shoe do I wear?
12.
Well, yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
but they're snug. Look, Cheyenne, I don't want to have to come to you every time I want to spend money. I'm an impulse buyer. I won't get to buy anything.
Fine. Okay, how about this? Each of us can spend up to $100 without asking the other person. Anything over that we have to agree upon.
Good.
Okay.
My car will count as the first 17 times.
Van!
But come on, Cheyenne, I really want
to put money into our savings account.
Yeah, but a savings account doesn't go vroom vroom.
Yeah, but it does go, you're safe.
Is that what this is about?
Yes. Ever since I got pregnant, things have felt so out of control. You know, if it hadn't been for my mom, I don't know what we would have done. You know, and now when I look at our savings account, it's like I know that we're going to be okay. I have not felt that way in a really long time.
Oh, Cheyenne. Okay. The next paycheck I get goes straight to the bank.
Really?
Yes. Okay. Minus the car payment.
Well, guess I should ride in it before I make my decision.
Yes! We're keeping it! Oh.
Man, life was so much simpler when we were poor.
Oh, yeah. Your mom has no idea how lucky she is.
And then the next thing you know, she's having his baby. That's a true story.
Barbara Jean? You didn't tell me any of this. Woo, the tongues are going to be wagging in church on Sunday.
Goody. Yeah, I might not be there. Well, look at that. It's already Well, I don't have a watch on, but my wrist hairs are standing up, which means it's time to go.
Thanks, Reba. Oh, and you're out of scotch.
All right, Terry, come on. Come on, it's time to go.
I want to stay.
No. No, I really think that we should go.
I'm having a good
I will shove you in my purse!
Barbara Jean, can I talk to you outside for a second?
Yeah. Get your shoes on.
Barbara Jean, why are you so tense? I thought you wanted Terry and me to get along.
Yeah, but not to be like best friends. I mean, you never sit around with me and joke about your divorce.
Yeah, but we joke about a lot of other things, like that guy you married.
What I mean is, you've opened up to Terry more in the past hour than you have with me in our entire relationship. Just made me realize that we'll never be as close as I hoped.
Yeah, well.
We will never be great friends, will we?
Oh, not if you keep whining about it. Look, I don't know what's going to happen to us, but I do know that I used to hate you. Now you only kind of bug me. Who knows, 2 years from now, I might not hide every time you come over.
But am I special to you?
Special? Well, let's put it this way. There are a lot of divorced people that I could joke around with. But you are the only person who can be the other woman.
Well, that is something I gotta write in my Reba journal.
I got my shoes on.
Get in the car. You know, you and I have a really weird relationship, don't we?
Boy, I could use that waffle iron right about now.
I love you, Rhonda.
Oh, good morning, Van.
Mrs. H, if Cheyenne asks, I was not out driving my new sports car. She hates her.
Mom, have you seen... Van, where have you been?
Here, the whole time, reading. No. The caterpillar turns into a butterfly? I did not see that coming.
Hey, Van, is that the book where the caterpillar drives his fancy Mustang?
I knew it!
Oh, Mrs. H.
Van, you have to choose. It's me or Rhonda.
Rhonda?
Whoa, Van named his car Rhonda. You ever met a Rhonda that wasn't after your man, Mom?
Nope.
And the worst part is, he won't even let me drive it.
Her. Drive her.
And now we have to go pick up Elizabeth, and since Rhonda doesn't have back seatbelts, we have to borrow your car again.
Oh, no, not again. You guys never fill it up, and the other day, there was a taco underneath my seat.
That doesn't make it yours.
Van, we're parents now. We should have a car like Mom's. It's practical and boring and responsible and beige.
Harvest Gold.
Harvest Beige.
It's true, Mrs. H. Your car's a dull, beige, yawn mobile. But we need to borrow it.
Okay, fine. Take my beige, boring car. Might not be hot and sexy, but by golly, you can put 3 bags of fertilizer in the trunk.
It's real pretty, Jake. By the way, chicks love that.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
I need to ride to basketball practice.
Jake, Van and Cheyenne just took my car. You gotta tell me these things.
Okay. Mom, I need to ride basketball practice.
We'll just take Van's car. It's right outside.
I don't think Van wants anybody driving his car.
Did he specifically tell you not to? No. Then it's not a rule. Just like you never specifically told him he can't eat peanut butter straight from the jar.
He uses a spoon, right?
He kind of makes one with his fingers.
Oh, gross! Come on, Jake. As soon as I drop you off, Rhonda and I are gonna go buy some peanut butter.
Who's Rhonda?
Guy with a family buys a silly car like this.
I think it's cool.
It's not cool. It's not bad. Hey there, cowboy. I'm gonna name you Ron.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Mom. Hey. So, Jake said you were driving really fast. He thinks you're cool.
Well, I may have had to teach a punk in a Camaro a little lesson when the light turned green.
Hey, Mom. Guess what? We need to borrow your car again. Guess why?
Here are a few clues. Van, Rhonda, don't move.
No problem. Here you go.
All right.
We're family, and families share. I share my car with you, and who knows, maybe Van one day will share his car with me.
Apples and oranges.
So, when are we going for a ride?
Oh, no. Sneaking Van's car is my thing.
Well, all right, but it would be a shame if Van found out somehow.
You wouldn't.
Why not? I'm from a broken home.
Fine, but you gotta wear that.
A scarf? Mom, come on.
Oh, yeah. Rhonda has a dress code. Don't. Oh, well, wow, look who's back. How'd it go?
I hate basketball. I had to guard a girl.
Yeah, little Zoe Levin lit him up like a Christmas tree. So, what's with the get-ups?
Well, it's,
Mother-daughter day.
Yeah.
Where? In the 50s?
No, at the Scarf Museum. It's great if you're into scarves.
I want to go.
No, you don't.
Yeah, well, we better hurry. First 100 people get a new scarf.
But Dad.
As long as you are my son, you are not going to the Scarf Museum.
Jake's right. I am cool. Did you see that guy's face? He didn't want to race me.
It was a school bus, Mom.
I had a kid with me, too. Didn't make me a chicken. Oh, wait a second. It was closer to the garage.
Be careful, Mom.
Stop telling me to be careful. Ooh. Please tell me I hit you. How bad is it?
Oh, I don't think it even made it. Oh, good Lord, there it is.
Oh, no. What are we gonna do?
We weren't driving. You were driving.
Oh, no, you were my accomplice.
Yeah, when we were on the road, but when we're standing on the driveway, I'm just an eyewitness. She did it, officer.
You distracted me. If you hadn't taken the trash out, those trash cans wouldn't have been there.
You told me to.
And you did it? What's up with that?
Fine. Blame the teenage daughter.
No. I'm the adult. I was driving. I'll take responsibility.
Maybe you don't even have to tell Van.
Yes, I have to. It's the right thing to do.
Is it really? Think about it, Mom. Van loves that this car was in perfect condition, and now that there's a scratch on it, that love will be tainted. Tainted love. They've written songs about it.
Kira, I've been stalling Van for an hour. He wanted to go out to drive, but I told him he had to clean the attic. Have you found a body shop yet?
Yeah, Hank Bender, the auto mender. Guaranteed to fix your fender. In under an hour. Which didn't rhyme, but it's good time. You can have it done by 5.
Let's go. Where's the keys? Where's the car?
Well, wherever they are, I bet they're together. If the car's not out there, then he must be out driving it.
I'm not out driving.
Van. I thought you were up cleaning the attic.
Yeah, Mrs. H. What's the rush with the attic all of a sudden?
Well, Van, if the stuff that I stored away and forgot about is dirty, then why would I bother keeping it?
So, where's your car?
Well, I let Barbara Jean borrow.
Barbara Jean? I thought you had a rule nobody could drive your car.
Oh, there's no rule. You just need to sign the Rhonda Pledge. It's a simple 6-page document. And you know why she signed it? Because she gets it.
Gets what?
About a week ago, Rhonda and I spotted each other across a crowded used car lot and made a very special connection. And yet everybody has been really critical, especially you and Cheyenne.
Sorry, we didn't know Rhonda could hear.
Oh, we hear. The comments, the looks of scorn, we hear them, and they hurt.
You hear the looks of scorn?
I heard that one!
Van! Reba! Van! Oh, thanks a million for letting me borrow Rhonda.
No thanks necessary, Barbara Jean. See page 4 of the pledge. Well, I'm gonna go for a spin.
Oh, wait! Van, did you, vacuum the attic?
Mrs. H, did I vacuum the attic?
Yeah.
Did I vacuum the attic?
Oh, I put a huge scratch on Van's car.
Where, back left?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Oh, Reba, why me? What have I done to deserve this?
It's almost like God is punishing you for stealing my mom's husband.
Kira, I think we've moved past that.
Well, of course we have. I mean, me taking Brock is what brought us all together. You know, it's what turned us into one big happy family, right?
Yeah, until you wrecked Van's car.
Oh, gosh, Van is gonna lose it when he finds out I wrecked his car.
He really is. He gets that look where his 2 eyebrows merge together, and he looks like that Muppet that lives in the trash can.
Barb Jean, even though I know this is totally your fault, I'm willing to help out. Now, go ask Van to borrow his car again. We'll take it down to Hank Bender's auto shop, and he can have it ready by 5.
How do you know that?
Well, it's Hank Bender. He's a legend. No, don't mention this to anybody.
Not a word.
Great.
I scratched Van's car.
You scratched Van's car?
Yeah. Oh, why did I sign that ever-loving pledge?
Go ask Van for his car again.
Okay. All right, do I look guilty?
Not at all.
Good.
It was me. I scratched Van's car.
Whoa. What? You?
Yeah, I was walking by her and she gave me one of those smug looks, so I whacked her with my purse.
On the back left?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Look, Mom, Van is gonna freak out on me.
Okay, it doesn't matter who scratched the car. No matter who scratched the car, Barbara Jean scratched the car.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I can't face him. Oh, my jaw hurts.
Stop grinning. Okay, look, we'll take it down to the body shop. If Van comes down from the attic, distract him.
All right, but hurry. At some point, we're gonna run out of shiny objects.
You know, now that I look at it, I don't see how that old lady could have put that scratch here.
Oh, yeah, they're cagey. Yeah, let's get out of here before Van.
Hey!
Van!
Yeah, it's me, Van.
How? What are you doing?
Well, it's 2:15. Every day at this time, I wipe her down with a chamois. Sweet. What are you guys doing?
Bird watching. Woodpecker, nature's lumberjack.
Van, you need to go inside right now.
Why?
Bird watching. Look, a squirrel.
Cheyenne's got a surprise for you inside.
Really? Oh, I love surprises.
No.
Okay. Be back, honey.
Nature's lumberjack?
I know. That's the beaver. I panicked.
Hey, there you are. So? Well?
I think the score is tied.
Should I keep my eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, honey.
We told him you were going to give him a surprise.
But I don't have a surprise.
Well, then make up something.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh! Tissues? This is my big surprise. Is there something underneath there? Is there something?
It's for your car.
Yeah.
Sure. That's it.
Yeah, for your car. Remember the other day when we were driving and you sneezed and you didn't have a tissue? Ta-da!
Yeah, it's a great gift.
Yeah.
You always see those people driving, having nose trouble.
Yeah.
What a better world it would be if everybody had a tissue when they needed it.
Achoo! Oh. Hey, Van, guess what I just saw?
Not now, okay, buddy?
I'd be in a bad mood, too, if there was a huge scratch on my car.
What?
There's a huge scrape on your car.
Show me.
Maybe he's okay with it.
How could you? You're the one who scratched his car?
Okay, all right. I have something to say. Kira and I
Went to the Scarf Museum, which is not as exciting as it sounds.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say that's the original paint job. Which means that it's old paint, which can't be very expensive. So how's $10?
$10? $10 stinks!
Van, calm down. It's no big deal.
No big deal? Mrs. H, no big deal. What if somebody borrowed your... What is something you love?
Peanut butter.
Well, there you go. What if somebody borrowed your peanut butter? You threw me off by saying peanut butter. And I know you know I use my fingers.
Van, we will pay whatever it takes to get your car fixed.
Up to $10.
Barbara Jean, who's gonna repair the scratch in my soul? Because you put that scratch there. And the worst part is you signed the Rhonda pledge. I want to hear it. Say it with me. I hereby
promise to uphold sanctity.
Say it!
I didn't read it. I just skimmed it.
Well, you should never sign anything without reading it.
Van, stop torturing the woman. The truth is...
It was me! I scratched Rhonda with my purse. And I'm glad I did it.
You did it? Mm-hmm. My own flesh and blood by marriage?
Yeah, and you were just gonna let me take the blame? Oh, Rhonda was right about you.
Look, I was jealous, okay? Van talks about this car like it is another woman. Okay, it's driving me nuts. It's just a stupid car.
Whoa. Easy, honey. That's the man's car you're talking about.
I shall never trust you or forgive you again.
Shall?
Mm-hmm.
Shall? Since when do you say shall, you big jerk?
All right, everybody just calm down. This has gone far enough.
I'm a jerk. I got a scratch in my car, and I'm a jerk. Well, I think anybody who puts the scratch there with their purse shall be a jerk.
Stop saying shall!
Shall. Who are you, Cheyenne? I mean, what else don't I know about you?
Oh, well, you obviously don't know that I won't take a back seat to your car.
That's very confusing.
You know what I meant!
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, Van, lay off.
Your wife skimmed my pledge.
6 pages, single space. Oh, come on!
Rhonda is tearing us apart!
How could you hit her with
I did it. I scratched your car. Not you, me.
I don't believe you.
True. I've been sneaking out your car. I've been lying to everybody. I'm the bad one. Kira was there. Ask her.
Tira, is it true?
It's true. And there is no scarf museum.
What?
And even if there was, no.
You know, when I stepped on the gas pedal and that engine roared, it spoke to me. It said, "Drive me, you sexy redhead."
It was you.
No way. She's too responsible.
That's why I did it. You all see me as this responsible, sensible person that would never do anything dangerous, wild, or fun. Well, guess what? I'm not beige. There's a side of me that has a need for speed.
Reba?
Oh, yeah. Side of me that needs to burn rubber.
You burned Rhonda's rubber?
You put that baby into gear, crank up the stereo, forget all your troubles, and show that punk in a Camaro a thing or two.
Mom?
Wow.
Reba?
I shall never look at you the same way again.
Van, I'm sorry I dinged your car. But I get it now. Rhonda and me, well, we're just two bad girls looking for trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go bake brownies for Jake's field trip.
Since when does Mom wear a scarf when she bakes?
Never. Where are my keys? Mrs. H, you have to sign the pledge!
Thelma! You're gonna need a Louise!
Hey, did you have fun? Oh, you should have seen me. I hit 10 free throws in a row. I was like, 1, 2.
You can tell me about the next 8 after you take a shower, Stinky.
Hey. Guess who got fan mail?
Is it me?
Why would you get fan mail?
People like me.
Oh, wow, look at you, you big stud.
Stud? Well, according to this young lady, I'm like a song of sparrow. Familiar yet different and wonderful each time it's heard.
Should I be jealous?
I wouldn't worry. She doesn't get out of prison for another 8 to 10 years.
Please, no, please.
Nope.
Please.
Well, okay.
Really?
No.
Mom, this is so unfair. I never get to see Scott because of your stupid rule that we have to be with a group.
Haha, look. You're 14, he's 17. If you round that off, you're 10, he's 20. Sorry.
This is all your fault, you know.
How is this my fault?
Because they trusted you, and look what happened.
Oh, give me a break, Kara. You're 14. I didn't get pregnant until I was 17.
You're right. Honor roll, straight A's. I brought this on myself.
We'll be your group.
What?
Yeah, Van and I will go out with you and Scott. It'll be fun.
For who?
Oh, come on, Kara. We never get to hang out together.
Let's not ruin that.
Why not? Van and I are cool.
No, your parents, which makes you, by definition, not cool.
Not cool? Well, a certain young lady in cell block C would disagree.
Yeah. And besides, having a baby does not automatically make you a parent. Hey, Reba.
Hey, Barbara Jean, Kira's in the kitchen.
Oh, I didn't come to get Kira. I came to talk to you.
Ah, it's too bad. You just missed me.
I need to ask you a question that's a bit awkward.
Do you have to? Don't we already have enough uncomfortable moments between us? Besides, I have a headache, and I'm pretty sure it's from the last time we spoke.
How did Brock act when he and I were sneaking around behind your back?
When, who, what?
I think Brock's having an affair.
And just like that, my headache's gone.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
So you think Brock's having an affair and you figure I'm the one to come talk to about this?
Well, I don't know anyone else he's cheated on.
And just like that, the headache's back.
I'm sorry. I know this is just terrible, but it's driving me crazy. Lately, we have been fighting a lot, and now he's being all secretive.
See, that's the problem with marrying the guy you had an affair with. It destroys the trust. Look, I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for whatever he's done.
I don't know. You know, he hasn't been at the golf course a couple of times when I've tried to reach him.
He probably was. He just didn't want you to bother him. Next.
The other day, he was on the phone, and when I came in the room, he hung up.
As if the call were over. Next.
He's written a bunch of checks out to cash.
How much cash?
Couple thousand.
Get a lawyer.
I knew it! I knew there was another woman! I just cannot believe there is another woman. How many women does one man need? Are you smiling?
Well, look. You'll have to understand that this is a very confusing situation for me.
This is the worst feeling I have ever had. Oh, Reba, I'm so sorry if I ever made you feel the way I feel right now.
Look, don't think of it as Brock getting a mistress. Think of it as us getting a new girl for our club. Barbara Jean, you can't go on like this. You have to find out if he's cheating.
Yeah, I just can't believe it. You expect it from other men, but not Brock.
Just ask him.
I can't, Reba. Next to having an affair, accusing somebody of doing it is the best way to break up a marriage.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you.
You could ask him. No. He would understand it if you don't trust him.
No,
please,
no way.
Reba.
No,
please, please, please.
No.
Please,
No.
please.
Oh, all right. Man, you're way better at that than Kira is. Hey, guys, I have to go over to Brock and Barbara Jean's house. Don't be surprised if I come back drunk.
Wait. No. Hold on. Wait, you're leaving? Who's gonna watch Elizabeth?
Oh, my gosh, that was close.
Yeah.
I almost left her alone in the house with her parents.
They all want grandchildren, but they just don't think about the consequences.
Oh, Kira. I started to get worried. Where's Scott? I don't know. He was supposed to come over half an hour ago.
What did you call him?
It's no big deal. He must have gotten hung up somewhere. We'll just go out another time.
Oh, you poor thing. You know, you shouldn't be home alone tonight. Why don't you watch Elizabeth and Shine and I will go out?
Dan.
What? I said you poor thing.
it's okay. We'll wait on him. We've got some time before Mom comes back anyway. Oh, you know, I just remembered I did talk to him and he had a game tonight. Kira, what's going on? Nothing. Kira, I don't want to talk about it with you.
Cheyenne. Do you want to talk about it with me?
Sure. Why don't you go make us some tea and I'll be in a minute.
Okay.
Bye. Kira, something's really wrong. Cheyenne, I want to go home. No, not until you tell me what's going on. Fine, I'll go out the back. Kira.
Where's the tea? I can only find the salt.
Kira. Fine. He dumped me. Are you happy? He what? Yeah, Scott just broke up with me. Oh.
Hey there, pretty bride. Anyone have any objections now?
Hey, Barbara Jean. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, super good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to look on the positive side. You know, the good thing about your husband cheating on you is my house has never been cleaner. Oh, I won't eat that. They're for Brock.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in it.
Look, wouldn't you rather talk to Brock about him having an affair and just call me about it later?
No. I can't even look at him without thinking about him in the arms of another.
Barbie, breathe. Okay, fine, I'll ask you. Calm down. Breathe.
Happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Beanie babies.
Beanie babies.
Hey, honey, I'm back. Hey, Reba, how's it going?
Don't you want to know what that was about?
Not really. How good could it be? So, what are you doing over here?
Well, Barbara Jean and I were gonna do something, but now I guess I'm off the hook.
So, do you know why she keeps doing that?
Me? Nope.
Too bad. This is really annoying.
Annoying? You think she's annoying? Your wife is in there heaping, and you have the nerve. Are you having an affair?
What?
An affair? You know that thing where you periodically ruin everybody's lives because you still want to feel 17?
Why would you ask me that?
Because that's why your wife is so upset, you moron. And because God does have a sense of humor, she comes running to me.
I'm not having an affair, okay?
Oh, yeah? And why am I supposed to believe you?
Well, because I'm not dumb enough to make the same mistake twice.
Oh, come on. You make the same mistake twice, you're just getting warmed up.
All right, look. If I tell you what's going on, will you promise to keep it a secret?
Yeah, all right. What is it?
Okay. I gotta tell you, it's not an easy thing for me to admit.
It's rude to talk and eat. Go on.
Anyway, I've been thinking about my life a lot lately. I mean, I've got this terrific wife, great kids, everything I ever dreamed of, and I'm miserable. It's like I've got it all, Reba, and I'm just not happy. It's like I've lost the ability to feel joy. So I went and saw a therapist. She told me that I'm clinically depressed.
Really?
Yeah. She put me on antidepressants.
So that's what this is all about?
Yeah.
So why didn't you tell Barbara Jean? You scared her to death.
Because I don't want her to know.
Are you serious? You'd rather her think you're having an affair than being on medication?
Well, one of them has a stigma.
Brock!
No. It makes me feel weak. Do you have any idea how humiliating this is for me? I don't want her to know.
No. What don't you want me to know?
That I'm having an affair.
You're cheating on me?
Oh, Brock, tell her the truth. I hate that sound.
I'm seeing a therapist.
Who is she? What's the trans name?
I'm seeing her professionally.
You're paying for it?
Barbara Jean, he's not cheating on you. He's in therapy.
Therapy? Why?
Well, there are a lot of things that I've been burying deep for a long time that I needed to confront.
You're gay. I knew you were too good looking.
He's not gay. He's not even that good looking. He's clinically depressed.
No, he's not.
Actually, I am, and the last 10 minutes haven't helped it.
No, I'm sorry. If my husband was depressed, I think I'd know about it.
Well, he is, and he's taking antidepressants.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Reba?
What are you talking about?
He's depressed. He's been that way for a while now. So when he ran off with me, it's because he had a mental disease.
That's not a mental disease. That's just bad taste.
I think this is getting a little out of hand.
Oh, how would you know, you pill popper?
Hey, those pills make me feel better.
Honey, you don't need happy pills. You only need me. I will make you happy.
Barbara Jean, he needs your support right now.
He needs to get a grip. You wanted to sell your dental practice, I didn't make a peep. You wanted to become a professional golfer, I went along. But I will not let you take pills that make you a different person. I will not let you say that our marriage was a mistake.
Barbara Jean.
No! And if you tell him any different, you are no longer welcome here. I don't ever want to see or talk to you again.
Maybe we should have gone with the gay thing.
Wait, did you have a fight? Was he seeing someone else? Was he pressuring you, Kara?
I don't remember. I was high.
He was. What is wrong with boys? What happened to morals? You know what it is? You know what it is? MTV.
You see, this is exactly why 14-year-olds should not date 17-year-olds.
Why? Because you shouldn't get pregnant until you're 17?
Well, I don't even recommend it then.
And it's not like 14-year-old boys don't put on pressure, too.
Yeah, but they're really bad at it.
It doesn't matter how old anyone is. I'm not going to do something I'm not ready for. Believe me, I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did. Excuse me? Oh, come on, Cheyenne. Living with you two is like living in a public service announcement.
Well, thank you very much. I'm proud to be the older sister you never want to be.
You didn't have to have a baby to make me feel that way.
You know, what was I thinking? I don't even know why I try and even be nice to you. Do you even have any feelings?
Okay, can everybody please calm down and stop acting like girls? Now, Cheyenne, Kira is lashing out at you because her boyfriend just dumped her and she can't lash out at him. And Kira, Cheyenne has been through a lot, okay? And she doesn't have to have it repeatedly thrown back in her face. She's a teenage mother. Get over it! Now, both of you say something nice to each other.
You didn't dress that badly for your date.
You didn't have a second baby.
Nicer.
Fine. Well, you used to be this superficial princess who only cared about how she looked and how popular she was. Now you worry about
your husband and your baby and your little sister. Still look good though, right? You took a hard road, Cheyenne, but it made you a better person. Well, I think you're taking a hard road, Kira, and it's gonna make you a better person.
They're all hard roads.
The sucky thing is, I really did like him.
I know.
You know, what are we doing standing around here? We're not gonna let that idiot ruin our Saturday night.
You got that right.
What do you say we go out and have some fun?
Yes!
All right? Woohoo! All right. Ben?
Huh.
You're watching Elizabeth.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
This is great, Mom. You never let me have cookies this late at night.
Well, it's not the only special thing you get tonight. Look.
What's this?
This is deodorant. It's something you use when you get a little older and your body starts to mature.
Is it because I smell?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Cool!
Hey, guys. Listen, buddy, can I get a second with your mom?
Okay, Dad. Guess what? I got my own deodorant.
Great. Rub some of that on your feet. Listen, I want to thank you for your support earlier. It meant a lot.
Yeah. You're flying high on your happy pills, aren't you?
In fact, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to stop taking those antidepressants.
What?
Yeah, you know, it's like Barbara Jean says. I mean, everybody goes through tough times. You just have to learn how to deal with it. Besides, I'm not even sure I like my therapist. You know, everything I say to her, she says, "What are you, nuts?"
You're stopping them because Barbara Jean wants you to.
That's not the only reason. You know, I'm not even sure those pills are working.
Brock, you gotta give them time. It can take up to 2 weeks, and you already said that they were making you feel better.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not the pills. Maybe I'm starting to feel better on my own.
It doesn't work that way. You've got a chemical imbalance. I don't know the medical term for it, but your brain is all wacko.
Oh, really? And how would you know? What made you an expert on antidepressants all of a sudden?
Because I've been on them.
What?
Right after we broke up for about 6 months.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Oh, I don't know. Somehow I just felt we weren't that close. It's not easy to admit you need help. Especially for men. And me. But you can't fix the problem by just wishing it away.
Yeah. That's what my therapist said.
Look, if you don't think the pills are doing any good for you, then stop. But this is not just about your wife. It's about your kids and your friends and everybody else in your life.
Oh, man. Barbara Jean's gonna be really unhappy about this.
Yeah, I know. And when she finds out that I'm for it, she's never gonna speak to me again.
Don't worry, Reba. I'll keep you out of it.
What are you, nuts? Why should you be the only one that's happy?
Xin chào toàn thể các anh em. Hôm nay tôi giới thiệu đến các anh em một chiếc xe Kia Forte sản xuất năm 2011. Đây là một chiếc xe dáng rất là thể thao. Đây ạ, tôi đi một vòng để anh em ngắm. Chiếc xe còn rất là chắc chắn, rất là mới. Tuy nhiên chiếc xe này hơi đặc biệt một xíu. Đấy, tôi sẽ cho anh em chiêm ngưỡng. Đây là chiếc xe mà tôi đi ngay từ ban đầu. Đây, bộ vành thì tôi cũng đã độ lại rồi, nhìn là rất là chắc chắn. Đây, ngoại thất thì Không có gì phải chê rồi. Đấy, cửa sổ trời đây. Đây, để tôi đi vào nội thất cho các anh em xem nhá. Đây, nội thất da đen. Rất là đẹp, rất là chắc chắn, rất thể thao. Thực ra hơi buồn một xíu là chiếc xe này tôi đi thì rất là giữ gìn. Nhưng mà vừa rồi là cũng mất một khoản để sửa cái mông của em nó. Tôi bị một cô hot girl là tông móp với cả mông, làm thành ra là tuy đã gò hàn nhưng mà nó cũng không được còn zin nữa rồi. Thực tế khá buồn. Rất đẹp phải không anh em? Máy móc thì nguyên zin, không ngập nước gì cả, nhưng mà lại bị đâm đụng vào đít. Quá đau. Ức chế, chả được đền bù đồng nào. Tuy nhiên thì tôi cũng đã chỉnh sửa rất là ngon rồi. Đấy, móc hết cốp. Nhưng mà nếu mà nhìn qua thì không rõ đâu các bác ạ. Phải nhìn kỹ thì mới thấy được cái chỗ đấy, không vấn đề gì. Đấy, bác nào mà mua về chơi Tết là thoải mái đi. Thôi con này thì nó có tí vấn đề nên là em để lại các bác là giá 230 triệu. 230 triệu nhá. Chắc là em chuyển đi con Morning vậy. Có 230 triệu không biết mua được Morning không. Giờ kiếm được xe rẻ khó lắm các bác ạ. Đấy. Đây để em ổ máy cho bác. Xe số tự động nhá. Đây có cam hành trình. Xe em đi nên là yên tâm. Đấy, cửa sổ trời đây rất đẹp. Nếu mà không về vấn đề kia thì em còn lâu mới bán. Nên đợt này cũng đang bí tiền. Mấy bác thợ vào xem cứ ép giá em. Đấy các bác xem đi. Nói chung là chỉ bị phần đuôi thôi, còn phần đầu không vấn đề gì cả. Đấy, nổ vẫn ngon lắm. Đây. Đây em đi vào cho bác xem. Máy móc ngon lành. Các bác cứ test thoải mái. Còn nếu mà không có bác nào nhấc thì hôm nào em sẽ nghiên cứu xem có cái xưởng sửa chữa nào ngon lành hơn thì em gò lại cái mông cái má cái. Mỗi lần nhìn nó đỡ buồn. Đấy thì các bác liên hệ số điện thoại em ở trên video nhá. Đấy. Xe vẫn ngon lắm, mượt lắm, vẫn rất tít. Đây vòng nhanh cho bác xem. Rồi. Thôi nhanh quá lại dán lưng vào ghế. Đấy, các bác xem có thể liên hệ với em. Em thì ở bên Hai Bà Trưng. Xe thì đầy đủ các chức năng. Sản xuất 2011 nhưng mà xe vẫn còn mới, vẫn đẹp lắm. Đấy. Thôi em xin chào các bác nhá. Các bác nghiên cứu rồi có gì thì liên hệ anh em trao đổi. Đấy, thiện chí em sẵn sàng cũng vẫn giảm cho các bác thêm ít nữa. Được chưa ạ? Vâng, thì em chào các bác.